Good morning, good evening, and everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. Have we been staying safe and have we been making good choices? Before we begin, I would like to say a big thank you to the following people. Thank you so much to... Oh my god. Well, firstly, thank you, Mari, for the resub. Thank you. As well as that, I would like to thank Weeb, King of Cereal, and Mari for the for the check-in. Thank you. Yippee! It's finally the day. Y'all, it is finally the day. Oh my god. I need you guys to understand. The second we were shown all of these, I felt very unwell. And I was very obsessed with this one. So advertise yourself in the streaming channel of the Elon server? No. No. That's crazy. I am just small. I'm just little. Nike, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Means I'm getting closer to the blue flame thingy. True. Let's go. Wait, how many months should it be for you? Curious. Just Star, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Shura, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. But yeah, guys, 2 years? Oh, Blue Flame 2 years. Yes. What? Ah, true. You're right. But yeah, oh my god, hi everybody! How are we doing? I am both so ready and also not ready, because I know I'm going to be very emotional. Like, I am going to be so emotional about this. I am, oh my lord, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Ah, I'm ready. I'm so excited, but also, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? Also intending to possibly play it myself. Honestly, it looks incredible. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? While we're going through this, we're gonna do what we do best. Give me 2 seconds. Because that's a good idea. We are so full of good ideas today. Just making sure this doesn't link to me in any way. It does not. Let me just grab this. Dog. I put on my best fit and everything today. Hi, Theo. Oh my god, hi. I think everybody likes the dog fit. I love how I was like, I'm gonna put on my idol outfit, be nice and fancy, and you know, professional dog. Okay. Let's see. I think I did that right. If I did that wrong, I am so sorry. I'm not... That's what I normally tell my mods to do so that I don't have to do it. Yippee! Mods can fix it if it needs to be fixed. Yippee! Check the credits. I'm gonna check the credits at the end for that one. Why didn't you tell me? I was girl bussing. And then I realized I should probably have just asked mods to do it. It's okay. Maury's gonna fix it, probably, if it's not correct. Yippee! But yeah, I have been so excited all month for this. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know how to express how much I've been looking forward to this. I have tried my best to like not get spoiled on anything, because I know a lot of people, as soon as these games went live, went right into it. And I had to be patient. I had to behave. I had to sit here and go, I'm gonna do it Wednesday. I'm gonna do it Wednesday. I'm gonna follow my schedule. I'm gonna commit to it. I'm excited for you to play it too. Oh, Theo, I'm so excited. Anyway, oh my god. Like, I am not normal about this. And I'm excited to see my favorite character because, like, I've already emotionally attached myself to one of the characters. Like every time, y'all, We all know this. Before every like game I play, I will point to one character and I go, that is my character. That character was made for me. And then it just gets confirmed later on. That character was made for me. Made for you, for real, for real. Exactly. And it's no different. I know exactly which character is my favorite. We saw the retweet. I love her so much. She's so... You know what I mean? I have a lot of normal feelings about her. But yeah, I'm gonna move us into... Wait. Yes. Oh, chat's broken. God damn it. Chat, behave! Not today, of all days. Because I haven't had the overlay in so long. Chat, behave. It's a special day today. We can't be like this. Anyway. So. You're confined again. As y'all can see from the pinned message, you are able to acquire a copy of this game as well that we will be playing through today, which I do recommend that you do, and I recommend that you have a good time. This is part of the jam that the team did for the last month, and it was very, very exciting, and a lot of you have seen updates from myself and other Bellflowers. The OST is so fucking good. I have been sitting here for the last half an hour. Normally before stream, I get the game up like 20 to 30 minutes beforehand, and I normally have to like just mute the screen so that I'm not hearing the audio. I have sat here this entire time just listening to this because like this, oh my god, it is beautiful. Like, I think I even messaged, yeah, I messaged everyone being like, I've just been listening to the music on the start screen. Like, is it not just beautiful? Just realized the colors in the logo look like stairs. Yeah! It's really cool. There's so much, like, I can already tell there's so much thought. And I've been seeing all the, like, info on Twitter that I'm not allowed to technically read. But I've, like, I haven't read it, I promise. But I've looked at it longingly from afar. Kind of like hand to monitor soon. Soon you will be mine. So I'm very excited because it's gonna be so good. Okay. Also, I need to remember if I can read today, so that'll be very interesting. Also, I will pre-warn you guys as well. Where I live, there is currently a thunderstorm. And not only that, the dogs are currently inside. So there is a possibility that there may be some sounds from Mr. Moot in the background today. He's not in the room with me right now, he's in the other room, but he is very loud. So there's also a possibility I may have to quickly BRB from time to time, just because the two of them are in, like, on their own in the other room, just because it's just me tonight. So that is my pre-warning. If I do have to disappear for a couple of seconds or I suddenly mute, that means he's being very, very loud, and I don't want you guys to have to listen to a Malamute having opinions. God bless him. But at the moment, they're like chilled, they're sleeping. They also have like all of their entertainment as usual, and they're fine in thunderstorms, so I'm not too fussed. It's just that he wants to go outside into the thunderstorm, and I have to keep reminding him that he can't go outside in a thunderstorm. I sent an audio clip of him having an argument with me to Mori and Neki, being like, this is what I'm dealing with right now. He is actually arguing with me and chatting back to me to go outside. It is pouring with rain. So if I suddenly disappear as well, like the stream cuts, the power's gone out. I'll try and come back as soon as possible. My phone is fully charged. I'll be able to update you guys that way. But for now, things should be Gucci. And with that, I'm hitting the start button. Let me know if there's a lot of background noise too, because of the storm. Moot loves the rain. No, he's just stupid. I love him. He's just stupid. He doesn't understand. Oh, that is beautiful already. Far from the hustle and bustle of the capital of Alchemica lies a small coastal village by the name of Vitae. In the mornings, those who live near Earthfoot residences are awoken by the scent of fresh bread being baked and cloth being spun, magic imbued within every creation. Throughout the day, Seaborn work tirelessly, The hammering of nails and sawing of wood being telltale signs of their presence. Though few in number, you can seemingly find one just about anywhere you go. As the sun sinks low, the spark bounds make themselves known, the quiet humming of their devices serving as a familiar ambience as well as a promise that tomorrow will awaken to some new manner of convenience or innovation, though whether it'll last till the following sunset is always an uncertainty. However, on the far eastern outskirts of the village, there lies a place that seldom makes a sound. A gargantuan tree climbing so high into the heavens that the clouds hide its canopy from view. Of the cursor. And at its base, Morton Post, a modest little post office the Gale kind call their home. This is cute. The chime of a small bell tied to the entrance rings out throughout the empty building, just as it had done for the past 20 days. And just as they had done the past 20 days, 2 sets of footsteps follow soon after, belonging to a young seaborn girl and the botanist who, until moments ago, was tending to the tree's exterior. The scent of wood is overpowering to most on their first visit, though the girl still seems to struggle with it even after several weeks of daily check-ins. The office, being situated in the tree's interior, makes it inescapable, with no windows they can open in a feeble attempt to mitigate it. Rain, you're on shift today. We've got a visitor. Though the back doors conceal much, they can't disguise the fluttering and tumbling as a flighty little courier clumsily barrels forth, eventually opening the door with a slam. Think the game's a smidge loud? Let's turn that down a little bit. How about that? Wait, I can also just do it this way. Wait. How is that now? Perfect. Okay. Hi, hello there. I'm here. Good morning. I was half worried you'd still be in bed. Nope. Wide awake, just like every other day. Of course, of course. You simply didn't hear the bell ring since you were too engrossed in your morning duties, I trust. Well, you know, a courier's work is never done. Oh. All too true. I'm holding Rain like a tiny baby. They fell for it again. These are so easy to trick. Anyway, I'll leave the both of you to it. There are still some branches that need trimming out front, and I'd like that sorted before the day's deliveries. Leaving Rain with a wave, Mizor? Is it Mizor? Or Mizore? Am I saying the name wrong? Help! Makes their leave, the chime of the bell above the door marking the end of the conversation and the start of Rain's current task. Should have confirmed the names before I started. Oh no. Finally turns to Morton Post's guest, her smile instinctively dropping as she does so. Tiny baby. He's alright. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's her again. I've only had front desk duty a few times the past little while, but it's always gone the same way. Her name is Mila, she's expecting a letter. I say what the protocol tells me to say and tell her that no, it hasn't arrived yet, and no, I can't double check. Oh, you're crying. He leaves the post office looking super sad, which feels sad too. The little courier shakes the thoughts from her mind, a stray feather or two coming loose and floating away in the process. Once the ruffling stops, a smile returns to her face. The little courier shakes the thoughts from her mind, a stray feather or two returns to her. It's okay, just stick to the script, Rain. Word for word, Kale will get mad if you don't. He is such a baby. The crying is just like I'm holding both of these two in my hands like tiny little babies. If anything happens to them, like, it's over for everybody. Fire will rain upon the earth. Hello, welcome to Modern Purse. What's your business with us today, miss? I think a letter from my friend should have arrived by now. It hasn't been delivered yet, though. I see. Can I get your name? It's Mila. Rain dips two of her wing feathers in ink and scribbles down the date and Mila's name on the list they keep behind the desk. She wonders how helpful this rule can be as she wipes the remaining ink off with a nearby towel, when the entire page is filled with nothing but Mila's name. Okay, I got your name written down. We'll look into it as soon as we're able, but unfortunately, if it hasn't arrived at this time, there's a chance we haven't gotten it in yet. Are you sure? You can't check in the back just in case? It's been a long time. This part is always the hardest. I can't. Sorry, miss. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have, The girl goes off script, turning away to hide the tears starting to well in her eyes before she says her goodbye. I'm sorry for bothering you. I won't come back tomorrow, promise. Is she crying? I know she's always been sad about it, but this feels way worse. Something in Rain felt heavy, as if she had somehow swallowed a paperweight, tying up and twisting her insides before settling heavy in her heart. Watching Mila drag her feet towards the door, a single thought enters Rain's mind, spurring her to jump over the desk and speak up before the bell had its chance. If Kale never learns that I broke a rule, that's basically the same as not breaking a rule at all. Wait! Mila jumps her height. Would put any self-respecting courier's flight to shame. Thankfully, however, she stays in place once grounded again. Rain leans in, bringing her voice down to a whisper. I'm gonna ask something, but you can never ever tell anyone I said anything, okay? Okay. The rules say I can't go back and check for you, but what if you went back and checked for you? Then we'd be fine. Aren't there any rules about letting me back there? We wouldn't be whispering right now if there wasn't, right? Ugh, she's good. Well, even if there is, it'll only be for a little bit. We just gotta be quick and quiet. And if I'm gonna break one rule, I at least want it to be the one where she gets to see it for herself. Aww. If it won't get you in trouble. It won't. We'll be super sneaky and be back here before you know it. You're Rain, right? That's what Misery called you earlier. Yeah, and you're Mila. Mila offers a small smile, a new and exciting experience for Rain. Thank you, Rain. No problem. Let's get moving. So much. Oh, I am too emotionally attached. To Rain, the back of the post office is a familiar, comforting place. The same is true for most all of the Gale kind. The insular people rarely leaving their nests and heading into the village, save for when their work required as much. For Mila, however, she feels as if she's stepping into an entirely new world as she catches her first glimpses of the interior. A surprising amount of natural light provided by the numerous windows to the outside provide her with more than enough opportunity to take her surroundings in. A seemingly infinite amount of colorful letters float slowly down from the eternally tall tree. The messages from the departed reminiscent of confetti for a never-ending festivity. She looks upwards towards their source, following a trail of stairways, perches, and doors along the outer edges of the trunk. It doesn't take long for her eyes to reach their destination. A giant net several stories above, colored as a rainbow through the gaps of rope. Ground floor. Ooh, okay. Welcome to Modern Post again. Wow. I know, it's the best place in the whole world. How high up does it go? I asked Grandma the same thing once. She's the postmaster, but even she didn't know. So I guess the answer is just really, really high. Oh. How do you avoid getting lost in a place so big? Well, the world outside the tree is bigger. How do you avoid getting lost out there? Oh. The Seaborn fidgets in place, a small hint of red tinting her cheeks. Ah. Well, don't worry. I know this place like the back of my wing. The ground level anyway. Okay, I'll follow as best I can. Please don't fly away though. I know you Seaborn can't fly with those noodle arms, it's fine. Anyway, let's get going then. We'll find your box in no time. Rain does a quick about face, her cloak muffling the ruffle of her wings beneath, and begins marching to the opposite side of the room with Mila following close behind. Rain occasionally catches some letters mid-air and skims the names before filing them away in her cloak. All the envelopes are really colorful compared to the usual mail we get. Yep, Grandma says she thinks it's so the letters stand out more and don't get lost. She thinks? If she doesn't know for sure, then her real answer just doesn't exist. She knows everything there is to know about this place. It's kind of scary how there's some things about how the office works that no one knows. Really? I think it's cool. The small talk between the two continues as they round one corner and then another. Eventually, the two find themselves in a large room with numerous outgoing boxes, one for each person of Vitae. Rain takes her time filing away the letters she intercepted on her way over, starting from the bottom, just as she was taught, while Mila is much more anxious to find her own box. Eventually, with her other letters put in their rightful places, Rain stops in front of a box. Mila assumes it must be hers, even if the vertical writing is unreadable to her. Rain gestures with her wing, confirming her hunch. Oh, don't cry. It's empty. Yeah, I'm sorry, but at least now you know, right? Mila sniffles. Oh no. I'm sorry. What for? It's not your fault that nothing's there. Mom told me today that Dandelion wasn't going to send me anything and I needed to stop bothering the post office workers. I lied and said I was going out to play instead. Her mom said her friend wouldn't have anything to tell her? That's so mean! Why would she say something like that? Just because it's been a long time? No, I don't think so. She said the same thing at the start too. That's so cruel. Were you and Dandelion super close? Yeah. Andy and I did everything together. It was my best friend. I thought I was hers too, but she would have said something by now, wouldn't she? I'm sure she cared about you a ton. Please don't cry. Sometimes things just take a while to find their way out of the office. I'm sure Dandelion's letter is somewhere in here. Mom said they usually come fast when I asked her, though. Yeah, well, are you gonna listen to your mom or someone who works here? What's she know? While Rain thought it was a clever point, Mila's tears don't stop. The little courier looks upwards, looking for some sort of miracle solution that would ease her new friend. And there, she spots a door that gives her just the idea she had been grasping at. I know somewhere else we can look. Really? And you think it'll be there? For sure, but we'll need to get you a disguise. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Wait, I'm gonna take a sip. Ta-da! Home sweet home. You live in the post office? Of course, all of us do. The mail never stops, so neither can we. Wow. You couriers are really cool. The coolest ever. Oh, let's get looking before someone shows up. We should find a cloak first. I think I left one in my laundry basket. Your dirty laundry basket? They're all clean, don't worry. Kale keeps telling me to fold my clothes and put them away, but it's easy to just leave them in the basket. I don't really get it. I love them so much! Okay, find a disguise. I like oh, okay, you click it and you place it. And then you send it. That's so cool. What? Nothing? I really remember leaving it in here. You sure like that dress design a lot. Hmm? Oh, since we don't leave the tree much, we order all our clothes in big batches. I thought that's what they did outside too. Not really. Mom and I live next to a little earthfoot shop called Bell House. Yeah! Lovecraft. So we get new clothes all the time. Mom says it's important since we don't have any magic like everyone else does. Oh yeah, Big Sis told me about that. Did you know the magic you get from your clothes and food is what makes the letters come down from the top of the tree? Oh. I don't really like the apple treats they bring over for picnics. Maybe I should try and eat them more. I like your clothes though, they're super pretty. I'm sorry, that line just gave me, like... It just gave me a memory of something from a different series. That was really cute! Now I fully expect the next scene is to have... I love this! Thank you? Yeah, exactly. Auntie liked them too. Mom even made her a bandana by cutting up one of my old vests. Aww. I wore it every day up until... Whoa, okay, let's keep looking. Click. Click. Send. I love this. Wait, this is so good. There it is! Yeah! Look at that, I won the 50-50. We're so winning. Okay, Mila, put it on. It may be a little big, sorry. It's okay. Ah, the bow is the hardest part. Here, let me help. The bow! There's gotcha in this game. Now there was a 50-50 of the choices and I picked the right one. I keep losing my 50-50s, everyone crying and gotcha. Well... Hmm? Well, it's a start, but we need to find you some bodies. Your feet are a dead giveaway. Oh, sorry. Don't apologize for that. I can't really remember where I left my spare body. Guess I'll have to search every nook and cranny. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Plushies. I'm sorry, I just see the plushies. Oh, Mila, wanna meet my friends? Huh? Meet Ollie, Music. Ah! Oh, hello? Is there a Big Sis got them for me last year? Sis said they were only gonna get one, but they all look like a big family together. Wow, lucky. I think they do too. Oh my god. I didn't even think when I saw them. I was like, hee hee hee, plushies. It's Millie. It's them. In every universe, look at the bunny. It's them. Ollie is a wet cat, confirmed. Me getting emotional over them already. Let's go! Yippee! Why is there an option to select? You can't get me for that. You can't get me for that. Okay. There is nothing like throwing off my cloak and bathing after a long day and just collapsing into my nest. Actually, where is yesterday's bathing? Okay, it wasn't there. Is it here? Nothing here. I guess that makes sense. Okay, it's probably just gonna be here then. Okay, no, it's not. Yippee! Well, that's the most obvious place out of the way, at least. My favorite hat. I already know the first stamp I'm gonna put on it when I get promoted. Ugh. I've looked everywhere. I know there has to be a spare set of botting somewhere in here. Oh, okay. This was like a nice little expose way. Okay, I like that. Okay, there was no way I was gonna miss the 3. Okay, thank God. It's okay. I really appreciate you trying anyway. No, wait! We can still find it. Don't give up yet. But we've checked everywhere. That's what I thought too, but then I remembered my secret. Behold, my stamp collection. Oh, I love you. This is where I put all my favorites. Their designs are so cool, they sometimes inspire me to think outside the box. Well, if they help. I love this. What the hell? Ooh. Like this? Achoo! Oh, maybe I should have listened to Kale about dusting my room more. Wait, I love that. So you can then just change between... There! Barding, finally! Wow, you weren't kidding about your stamps. Nope. Here, quick, put them on. Didn't you already wear these yesterday? It's fine! I didn't do much yesterday, and they're super small, and they just go around your ankles! Okay, okay. Looking good, we're almost there. There's more? Of course! What self-respecting courier doesn't have a hat? They only give us a couple of hats each, but I should still have another one somewhere. Rain, are you in your room again? Ah, what's Misery doing here? Hide! Aha, my intuition never fails. Misery, what brings you here? Same thing as you, I imagine. I'm on my break. I don't think you were scheduled for yours yet, however. I was so involved with my work this morning, I forgot to tidy my room before starting the day. So I wanted to get that handled while the morning was still slow. I love this. Ah, I see. Cleanliness is just as important as any other duty. Good on you for taking initiative. I'm going to fetch some water then. I'll come by in a bit to check up on you. If you need any help cleaning so we can get back to work, feel free to let me know. Sure, thank you. Excellent. See you in a few wing beats. Love this so much. Phew, that was close. Are you sure I'm not gonna get you in trouble? Super sure. Everything is fine. Trust me. Though we really gotta find that hat before they show up again. Or at least think of a way to buy some time. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, so we can't do upwards. Yeah, so no upwards options, but there's below options. We've done that one, Not this one. Maybe if I tip this over and make a giant mess, Misery will leave me before the rest of the day. No, that wouldn't work. They'd probably just help me clean it up all day. Okay. Babies. No hats here. In fact, nothing is ever out of place with these 3. I think cares about them as much as I do. The option replies are different at this step. Option replies, so maybe worth inspecting if you're stuck. Oh, okay. Oh my god, hi Caps! Instantly go 6. I need to stop doing that. I shouldn't be wasting my time looking around. Missouri will be back any moment now. It's time for action. I'm coming in. Fuck. I'm coming in. Ah! Mila, hide! God, you're insane! Hello again. How goes the cleaning efforts? Ready to get back to work? Cleaning is going kind of bad. Oh, do you think so? It's looking rather tidy to me. I just need a... Wait, need a hat. I lost my hat. Do you think you could help me get a new one? I think I can do you one better. Have you checked the top of your head lately by any chance? If you're feeling a little tired, I don't mind waiting a few extra minutes. That'd be a big help, thank you. Wait, I never knew I could fail this. What do you mean? What do you mean? Insane. Why can't I just give my hat? Like, wait. It's like, what if I just put my hat just smack bang right here? You know what I mean? You were going too fast, so I was stalling for Caps. Insane! See? See? Couldn't I just borrow your hat for today? Everyone already knows you here, right? No way! Last time I went exploring the tree during the day without my uniform on, I got in trouble. Oh no. Let's keep looking then. Oh! Shit. We're gonna hide. We cannot We can hide the hat. Why is there a hide option there? Are we throwing her, like, are we telling her to hide in there? If we hide the hat though, she'll find us a new hat. Try it? I kind of really want to try it. But is she gonna be patient with me when she catches us? I kind of want to... Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I have an idea! I feel bad separating the three of you. Sorry, you two. Ollie will be back soon. No! Don't worry, I'll keep you safe in my cloak and it'll be just until Missouri comes back. I'm coming in. Ak! Mila, hide! Hello again. How goes the cleaning efforts? Ready to get back to work? It's awful. Well, that's certainly not the reaction I was expecting. What's wrong? I was doing my cleaning and I can't find Ollie anywhere. I thought they were still with Mills and Cappy, but... Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh dear. Well, won't do for those two to go without their friend. I'll check the front office to see if they've wandered off if you want to keep searching back here. Oh, thank you, Missouri. Of course, never fear. Ollie's bound to turn up sooner rather than later. Phew. That bought us some time. Thanks for the save, Ollie. I get 5 turns! Yippee! I'm gonna hide my hat. I don't have any idea where it could be. Wait! Missouri said they'd help if I asked, so maybe... There, my hat's tucked safely away in my cloak. Now I'm just gonna wait for them to get back. Yeah, see, okay, that was the right option. I'm coming in. Ah! Mila, hide! Hello again. How goes the cleaning efforts? Ready to get back to work? I think it's going okay. Okay, it's looking... okay, it's looking a lot tinier! Well, true enough, but dare I ask what happened to your hat? Shush. I lost it. Oh, where did it run off to? You didn't notice? I'm gonna take a sip of drink. I'm gonna take a drink for that one. Lordy. Lordy. Can't read anymore, chat. Of course not. Do you think you could get me a spare? Yep, sure, surprise stream today. Well, it can't be helped. Give me just a moment. It took some searching, but I found the hat you were wearing last year. It may be just a bit tight, but it'll have to do until we find your new one. That's perfect! Thank you so much! Of course. I'm heading back outside to finish my trimming. What's on the agenda for you now? I've got a letter I'm having trouble sorting and need to ask Big Sis about. I'm heading up there next. Oh. Sorting words are always a bother. I'll keep an eye on the front desk then. Thank you so much again. Of course. See you this evening, Rain. Bye! I love her. Okay. We're in the clear. You can come out now, Mila. Phew. Here you go. One hat. It should even fit you perfect. Look at you! Modern Post's latest courier. Well, I do feel kind of cool wearing the entire uniform. How are you doing? I am living my best life. How are you doing today? You should. I feel a lot like Miss Neve. Oh, do you know about her? She's around town all the time and is super nice. Always looks amazing in her uniform. What? Neve isn't cool at all. She's super lame. Huh? We should get going. Okay. Where are we headed? There's a department up above that handles letters that need some extra work to deliver. If mail is gonna get lost, it'll be there for sure. Oh, the iconic eye expression. That does sound like a good place to look. Yep, just follow me. Onwards and upwards! Always forget her name, but Mr. Cat, how is she? She is doing good. She is currently snoozing up on the top of my, like, what's it called? The, like, PC tower thingy. So she's threatening with her paw just near the power button. The ascent starts easily enough. 2 little sets of footsteps marching up the spiral stairs. In and out of connecting rooms and up, up, up the stairs again. After some time, the pair of footsteps fall out of sync, one trailing slightly behind. The distance between them continues to grow, until eventually Rain can't hear her friend at all. Hey Mila, are you The courier turns around, quickly spotting Mila several paces behind her, back against the wall of the tree. She takes a step forward, then slowly drags her other foot upwards to match the first, before repeating the process again. Hey. A rainbow can appear. I'm coming, sorry. It'll be supper time by the time we get to the department at this pace. We've got to keep moving. Save. I'm proud of our anime location names. They're perfect. I'm sorry. I'm going as fast as I can. Why don't these stairs have rails? We're so high up. Wait, that's all? There's so much space on the steps, though. Besides, I heard you Seaborn can break your bones and they'll heal right back up. You'll be fine. I don't want to break my bones. I like my bones as they are. Please. Rain! That was not the thing to say. Please, honey. You could hold on to me if you want. That way, if you fell, I could fly us right back up. Not if she's going to hold on to my wing, but anything to help her feel better. If you don't mind, I don't know how much higher I can go on my own. As proof of her confidence and bravery, Rain skips downwards, extending her wing slightly to float past a few steps. She soon finds herself next to Mila, keeping one wing slightly stretched open. The Seaborn gets the intention quickly, or perhaps is simply overeager to ground herself to another, and links her arm with Rain's. They're so cute. She's trembling a lot. I feel kind of bad for teasing her so much. You're safe and sound now. Are you good to keep going? I think so. Thank you again. You're welcome. Again? And so the two continue onwards, arm in arm, at a pace slower than before, but comfortable all the same. My big sis can't fly either. Even she has to take it slow on the stairs sometimes, especially if her delivery bag is extra full. Is she okay? I don't know how anyone could work in here and not know how to fly. Yeah, she only has one wing, but she's been working here forever. So if even she has trouble sometimes, then you shouldn't. Wait, one wing? You mean Miss Neve? Miss Neve is your sister? Well, we're not related, but she's my big sis. That's so cool. It's not that cool at all. What do you mean? Miss Neve knows everyone in town. When she comes to drop off our mail, she can always tell if I'm feeling sad too. It's like she's a mind reader. It's not super hard to tell when you're sad, Mila. Big deal. I can read minds too. Better than sis even. Sephiroth mentions. Really? Can all of you do that? What am I thinking now? How lucky you are to have such a reliable guide like me, obviously. Oh. Surprised? I told you I could. Actually, I was thinking about how much cooler Miss Neve would be if she was really able to read minds all this time. So true. The two continue their climb, the giant net of envelopes serving as an ever-reliable reference for how far they have come. Soon enough, it stops serving as a distant waymark above and instead rests just below their feet. Phew! Finally here! The net seemed so far away on the ground level. It was far away, and now we're as far away from the ground as the net looked. Oh, please don't say that. Rain lets loose a laugh as they approach an unassuming mailroom door, but mutes herself as she places a feather over her mouth, bidding whisper from her companion. Okay, so, I hope she isn't here right now, but Neve is actually the head of this department. Really? Then the letter's gotta be here. She's probably already found it. Maybe. Oh my god. Rain opens the door as slowly as she's able, remembering its dire need of some grease the last time she had made the climb several nights before. Baby! While the door is cooperative in its silence, the view inside dashed any small victory welling within her. There she is, my beloved, my baby. This, oh my god! Okay. I love her color scheme. That is what she, oh my god, she, yeah, oh my god, she everything you wanted per your design calls. Caps. I love her. I am so... oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm holding her. She is for me. This is for me, guys. This character, she is for me. I, like, picks her up. This is for me now, guys. Thank you very much. I am going to love her forever. I am literally made in a lab for you. It's insane because she is literally... Mari, get in line. No, you get in line. Hello? Like, the color scheme and everything is just so... Oh my god, I'm, like, putting her in my mouth. Because, like, it drives me insane. Like, her colors, like, the color scheme, and the design, like, the outfit, the colors. She is literally, like, everything I love in a character, and I'm going insane. You know what I mean? Sure, you're the one in line here. Exactly! Technically, she is blue-carded. See? Made for me. Me and my blue-carded women. I love her. Love her. There's one character that might usurp her, though. We'll see. I don't know, Theo. Normally when I find a character that I'm, like, clinging to before a series, nothing beats them out. We'll see, but, like... holding her... I love her. Oh, I've been so excited for this. The Toy Story thing where Andy is like, I don't want to play with you anymore, but it's Millie. Never! I'm holding... No! I could never do that to Millie. Never. I'm both of them in my arms. Never replacing Millie. When you find a woman you love, your voice gets higher. Look! Hear me out. The main thing is that I didn't put the heart rate monitor on for this stream. I considered it. But I was like, I better not. And I'm glad I decided not to. I could sit in this screen, like, all day. Like, this is just... Put her in a gallery. I'm gonna stare at her all day. Within stands Neve, back turned, jotting down some notes as she files envelopes into her bag. Exercising a level of care she often never uses, Rain closes the door again. Bad news? He's still here? Oh, that's good. We can just ask her about it then. If she had found it already, don't you think she would have filed it by now? I'll try and talk to her. While I do, you should look around and see if you can find it yourself. Maybe you'll be able to recognize something about it that Sis wouldn't be able to. Want me to sneak around in the mail? Miss Neve is nice, but we'll both get in trouble if she catches us. I know, which is why she won't catch us. We just gotta be extra sneaky around her. How about when I say cloud, you hide, huh? When I say water, that means it's safe and you can go back to searching. Quick, write that down. Cloud is hiding, water is safe. Cloud is hiding, water is safe. Water and cloud. Okay. I'll try and remember. Are you sure, though? I really don't want to get you in trouble, or for Miss Neve to get angry with me. What do you mean? I'm saying it normally! Big Sis doesn't scare me, so she shouldn't scare you either. Just listen close and we'll be fine, okay? Rain, I'm gonna fuck this up so fast. Okay. But what if I want her to see me? Ah! I'm sorry, Cinder, I didn't mean to make you jump. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I am sorry. Hi, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't scare you. Can you forgive me? Huh? Okay, you're mad. That's fine. I'm sorry. She's just glaring at me right now. She's just glaring. Hi. You can sit up for her really quickly to keep it going. Cause she looks so angry at me right now. You scared her so bad. Can I show Caps and fear the look that I am getting from my fucking cat? I'm showing Caps and Theo how Cinder is looking at me right now because she's so angry at me. Anyway. I hope you enjoy this very angry photo of Cinder that I have sent you. With another careful opening of the door, the two friends make their way inside, Mila quickly ducking out of sight as soon as she's able. I don't know what kind of voice I would do for her. Wait. Oh my god, even her eye color is perfect. I love that 3 people clipped it because I did too. Insane! What kind of voice would she have? I can hear you back there, Droplets. Step into my office. Rain shares a quick glance with Mila before heeding her big sis's invitation. Yeah, I wonder who chose her eye color. Yeah, that's crazy. Didn't you specifically ask for Millie eyes on her? It wasn't because of Millie. I had a different thought in my head. I had a different thought. It wasn't because of Millie. Perfect timing. Fetch my water, would you? What are you talking about? You already have a glass. Yeah, but it's on the wrong side. You know I can't grab it from there. Ugh! I'm just gonna drag the cup across her desk. If something spills, it's her own fault. 1 serving of water, Your Majesty. She's so cute! Look at her go! Yeah! Go! Thanks as always, my ever-reliable retainer. How could anyone ever think she's cool? Oh, come on. I think this is my favorite, sprite. Right here. Like, this one. This is it. This one's, oh my god, this expression. You cooked with this right here. You've absolutely, this you cooked. Also, you cooked with this. This is so cute. Look at her go. She's cooking. But look at her! How could you not just fall in love at first sight with her? Don't give me that look. I've got a surprise for you, actually. Check this stamp out. Ooh. Oh, I like the shapes. I thought you might. I just found it this morning. I've got another batch to give you too. Don't let me forget before you leave. God. Thank you. No problem. On the subject of stamps, have you put any more thought into what the first one on your hat is gonna be? I told you already! I like the long one I have, with the stairs and the sky. If you say so. It's a bit of a weird shape for a first promotion, though. Don't you at least have any standard shape stamps as a backup player? So. Oh no, she's looking towards Mila. I need to tell her to hide. Okay, now your voice when Eve goes, how the fuck you're cooking to a girl? Wait, what do you mean? Maybe one that shows a cloudy day? Was it cloudy? Yeah, it was. She's so hidden. Perfect. Good job, baby. You're doing this 10 out of 10. Couldn't be better. Oh my god. Look at her go. Oh, like rain, you mean? Level. But it doesn't matter, because I still like the long one. Sure, sure. I'm sure your first promotion is still a long ways off. You've got plenty of time to change your mind. Nuh-uh! It's gonna happen any day now. I've been doing all my chores right on time. Oh, so you're off duty right now. It's still pretty early in the day. Okay, she's looking at me again. I should let Mila know she can keep looking now. No need to throw water on me like that. God, I love you. Hey, what's with the pity party? You'd normally be ready to shout at me right about now. Well, we could have visited this morning. Oh, yeah? Yeah, she always seems so sad whenever she comes in asking about her missing letter. Ah. We're talking about little Mila, I assume. Just to hide again? Okay, no wait, we're gonna make her hide. My memory is a little cloudy, but Mila sounds right. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got tricked. Okay, that's fair. Incorrect buzzer noise. I was like, I don't remember her going to turn. And before Mari, I'm careful now. I remember you guys can see it. Big sis didn't turn around there. Mila needs all the time she can get. I can't make another mistake like that. I forgot to ask. Do you need a refill on water? No. I'm fine. Thanks, though. Okay, I was just making sure. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I've just been thinking about it all day, and I really want to help her somehow. Young love digging its talons into you, Droplet. Okay, now I think she's gonna look, right? I think that means she's about to look, right? No. Yes? Now I'm overthinking. Now I'm panicking. No, I think that means she's a... I think... I can't think of anything other than how pretty she is. Fuck! Oh no! I'm gay and this is... Why do you think that? Because I don't know! Because she's pretty and I'm just losing it. Ah! Ah! Okay, no, because there's no way they would... Like, there's no way there would be, like, 2 falses in a row, right? Right? I think what you think is the right thing to think. I think I'm going insane! Don't laugh at me! But, like, I feel... Simply cheat and use rollback if you get it wrong. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! I'm committing! God, why is being gay a debuff? What cloud do you have on your... Do you have your head stuck in if you think... Okay, to say something like that. I don't think that would be the right thing to say. What? I bring you water and you're still trying to bully me? Sounds like... the right dialogue option, though. Well, what? I bring you your water and you're still trying to bully me? What cloud do you have your head stuck in if you think it's okay to say something like that? Doesn't... Ah! If I do it wrong, it's gonna be in trouble. But there's no way they would do 2 falses in a row, right? Or would they? Or am I overthinking this? Am I just locking myself into overthinking right now? God, she's so pretty. I'm thinking. This is a hard decision. I feel like she's gonna turn. There's literally only one criteria to follow, and if like, I'm crying. This one. God damn it! I was right! Damn it! I need to trust my instincts. I knew she was going to turn! Damn it. Y'all got into my head! Damn it! You're the first streamer to ever see the failure state. No! No! Yippee! Yippee! Oh, Cloud. Wait, was it water? Oh. Never mind, I might actually be winning chat today. I think I'm actually winning. Oh my god. Rain! Sis? I think I'm winning. I think I just won, guys. Actually, never mind. That wasn't the losing like screen. That wasn't a failure. I won. Pull up a branch. We're... Pull up a branch. We've got to have a heart-to-heart about what's really going on here. You aren't as sneaky as you think you're being. Okay, I'll retry it. Okay. We did this, we did this, we did this, we did this. Fetch my water. Yep, we're doing that. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. We like that shape. I get to just enjoy seeing her for longer, so if anything, I win. See? That is the expression before she's about to turn! I was right! See? And it's gonna be... And that's your trigger! See, I was right! Not... I don't know why you second-guessed yourself. Because... chat was making me feel like I was wrong. But you know what? I still win. Yeah, to be fair, I think this is the only time in the game you get to see the shrug pose since the comic book panels pro- Yes! For your eyes on me, apparently. I'm winning! See, chat, sometimes you just have to be stupid. Like, when you be stupid and you make stupid choices, you do win. Stupid people can win sometimes, like me. Okay, we've done this. We've done this. Okay, and then... no need to throw butter on me like that. Go, little one, search! Okay. We did this, we did this. Talking about little Mila. And since it's not the looking, we can do this. See? I've just been thinking about it all day and I really want to help her somehow. Young love digging its talons into your droplet. See? About to look. What cloud do you have your head stuck in if you think it's okay to say something like that? love that pose when she looks too. Like, the angling is just... ugh. The dialogue works because Rain is 12 trying to figure out how to work Cloud into a sentence. I love her so. Calm down. It's just a joke. Ugh, I can't stand her! I agree with you though. Poor Mila's been crying for far too long. You talk to her family a lot outside of the post office? Nearly every day I'm out in the village, yeah? Not so much in the past few weeks though, what with the lack of outgoing mail and all. Honestly, I think I need to negotiate my case to change from Diladora to Neve. I'm just saying. It's not gonna turn. I want to go out there more often too. I love looking out at the water. I'll add it to my to-do. Really? Maybe this weekend? I think we can make that work. Have I been forgiven for the young love thing yet? About to turn. The clouds have parted for now. The angle of that pose is insane. Back to the topic of Wing then. You may be interested to know that I've been doing some digging the past few weeks into Mila's situation. Really? Have you found anything? Naturally. Michael, thank you for the check-in! What? We have to tell Mila right away then. She's been coming in every day. She's gotta be worried sick by now. Slow down there, Droplet. What I've learned is... this one's above your pay grade. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get a sip. And a stretch. Oh, my back just cracked. Oh, that felt good. Thank you. What do you mean above the pay grade? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Ruffle. What are you talking about? Oh. Fuck. Oh, no. Huh? Huh? What is she doing? Clouds! Yeah, you're trying to overshadow me again. Like a great big gray cloud! You saw that too, right? No, not at all. Maybe I shouldn't let my water sit out so long. Cloud! Someone's found a new favorite word. Girl, you didn't hear water. You gotta keep going, Cloud. Cloud, hide. I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta get away from this. Look. So anyway, you don't like my lung stamp? You really think the cloud one would be good? Ah, she didn't turn. Oh, they tricked me. Ah, she didn't turn around. What is going on with you today? Is something clouding your mind right now? You need to sit down. I can't fuck this up twice. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. If I fuck this up twice, it's gonna be so embarrassing. Please don't do this to me. I'm begging you. Please, I'm not good at these. Oh no. I'm fine. Totally. Just let me something flow off me like water. No! It's fine. Cloud. I don't trust myself anymore. I don't trust myself anymore. You're just playing with Pomila. I don't mean to. Ah! Now I'm panicking. She looks like she's gonna turn, but she didn't turn last time. Maybe they switched again? It's fine. No, I feel like... It's like they've kind of switched it. Because the other two, there was mixed signals. Failing this game is actually iconic. I'm sorry! It's because I did so well in the other one, isn't it? Please. I can't live like this. So the last time when she didn't turn around that time. But then she wasn't gonna turn around. She didn't have the, like... Theo and Caps are watching me right now. Think about that, please! I'm shaking right now. Theo, I'm sorry! I'm stupid! For thinking this. Neve just focused on her like no other. I swear, I am going insane. If I hit water, it's gonna be wrong. And then I'm gonna sit here sobbing because that's like... It's so over for me. Rattling your kid. Watching you in a play school! No! It's fine. Did you ever expect anyone to end up failing this much? Please! I'm just gay! Okay. Didn't expect this amount of... Okay. The last time... Okay, no, okay, so here's my logic. When it changed, she did this. We put in the failure status just in case with the assumption no one would ever see it. Well, do I have a treat for you? Someone will see it, and that someone is me, because I'm stupid. No, okay, here's my logic. So... The last one, like, it switched now, right? So it looks like she's gonna turn again. The last time she looked like she was about to turn, she didn't. And then we got the next for that. And then when it didn't look like she was about to, she did. So, my thoughts are they've swapped it, but then it could also be a one-time thing where they've swapped it. But then... I'm thinking. What if he switched back to doing it? No, there's no way. She's gonna turn around. Watch this. I'm gonna say water and she's gonna turn around. Yeah! So anyway, if anything, I stay winning because I just get more of her on my screen. Want to think this pause is kind of just standing there shaking for a 4 minute plus. Correct. Is it just gonna keep going because I'm stupid? I'm gonna... Wait! No, Cloud! Actually, didn't I just say... I'm gonna see how many X's... Can I fill the whole screen? Wait, can I fill the whole screen with X's now? Wait. Wait, I wanna see. Because look, it's going up. It just keeps going. Okay, wait, which one do I think it's gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna do it wrong 4 more times and then we get 8. Cloud. No! No! You can't make it to 8. Damn it. Oh. Oh no, the poor stamp got ripped. It didn't even make its way back to my room. Oh, my entire head is spinning. I see. Sorry for sending you into a fit there. I think you misunderstood what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to make fun of you. The fact of the matter is, Mila's case is impossible. Huh? Rain, I'm gonna be serious for a sec. Listen close, okay? Okay? Feels so heavy in here all of a sudden. When you were talking to her this morning, I presume Mila told you she was anticipating a letter from her friend, yes? Get out of that. Fact check. Uh-huh. It's always a failure regardless of choice once the panic music starts. The fact that you thought you broke it and it allowed you to continue just as pity for being stupid is a very fun train of thought. Insane! Insane! Neve looking behind her, she says, listen close, okay? Oh! Wait. Insane? And just when you think you were going to take control of the failure, the game progresses you. I keep failing. Oh no. Did she happen to tell you her friend's name? Dandelion. Mila calls her Dandy a lot though. Right. It's not that uncommon of a name, especially as you get closer to the capital city. However, a curious little wrinkle. No one named Dandelion has ever lived in Vitae? What? But that doesn't make any sense. I thought the same thing, so I did a bit of extra legwork. Double-checking aliases, looking through our older files, and so on. And nothing. But you visit the village all the time! You must have met her at least once! So you'd think. I don't get it. Big Sis knows everyone in town. Did she just forget about Dandelion somehow? As Rain grasps for a simple solution to this complex mystery, Neve pulls a couple envelopes from her bag. I know I don't need to tell you this, but this department focuses on the stray thoughts from those who have left us. The ones that may seem half-realized or unclear for their intended recipient. Here, to the regular who always visited my cafe on the weekends. And another, for the mine treasure. But you go to the village all the time, so you're always able to find who they belong to. Neve tucks the letter safely away once more. She proceeds with her usual routine before she does her daily rounds. The brace on her wing is loosened and eventually removed. She nonchalantly grabs her hat, though it goes into her bag for now, rather than its rightful place atop her head. The break from her usual motions comes from her picking up a plain white envelope, offering it to her little sis. The rest of the stamps, as promised. Oh, thanks. But a theory I want to visit with you. Walk with me. Oh no. The door swings closed behind Rain. For a mercy, Neve didn't seem to notice Mila as she exited the room. The same couldn't be said for Rain, catching a glimpse of her friend curled up tight before following Neve out. So, tell me, have you gone exploring any further up the tree? Be honest. No way! It's all just old storage in other rooms no one uses anymore. There's nothing fun about that kind of stuff. Not to mention Kale. If she heard I ever went higher than where the lights are on, she'd get mad for sure. What self-respecting courier doesn't have a hat? I mean, Neve doesn't want to mess with her hair, and I respect that. She's allowed to not wear a hat as a treat, because then it would hide her hair, and then I would have to fight. Right, you are. About that part, at least. Neve tilts her head upward, looking for something she has no hope of finding. Rain follows her gaze, bringing her neck back as far as it will go. Not far from where the two stand, the lights become more sparse before disappearing entirely, allowing an absolute darkness to steal the space away. Below the rainbow canopy, where light sources are plentiful and comforting, the brightly colored envelopes bring with them a sense of joy and whimsy. A final gift from those who had left, both for the recipients as well as the couriers themselves who had the honor of delivering them. But now, floating down from infinity, they instead take the form of lingering specks of life, swimming in a sea of endless black. Forgotten. Somewhere up there is where we store letters we're unable to deliver for one reason or another. The undeliverables. Not our most creative showing. Huh? But we never fail a delivery. That's what makes us couriers. You got on butts. Oh my god. Thank you, Neki. That's the aim, at least. I like to think I'm pretty good at my job. Sometimes, though, things just fall through the cracks. What do you mean? These letters are the most important things in the whole world. Grandma says so. Kale says so. I say so too. Fact of the matter is, though, it's impossible to deliver everything. Occasionally, a letter will drop without any writing on it whatsoever, or we'll even obtain entirely empty envelopes from time to time. There's also less dire issues like illegible handwriting or red herrings in the context clues that make it difficult to find its intended recipient. You name it, it's happened. They've managed to keep the amount of deliveries taken there low. It's not quite zero. Can't believe it. I always thought that all of the mail eventually made it to where it belonged, even if it took a little while. The idea that there are people out in the village who kept waiting for words from their loved ones to arrive, only for them to never come, and that it was our fault. Ooh, no! Oh, that one hurt. Okay. Cool. Love that. Ow. I don't get it. Kale can be really scary, scolding me when I wake up late, or if I file something wrong, or if I don't tidy up the front desk or forget to smile when greeting a guest. But even if she's strict, she always says it's because we have to be proud of our work, because it's super important and we have to do it perfectly. But if this room really existed all this time, we can't be perfect. Never ever. Why would she say that stuff? Just to have an excuse to boss me around more? Well, that's an easy one. The DM Mentor Kale heads the undeliverables department. The only staff there, actually. Never told me that. Even a hint. She's speaking the truth when she tells you that us couriers have a lot to be proud of. And we always need to strive to do the best we can. But there's no pride in what she does, Rain. I know she can be a stickler, but try to give her the benefit of the doubt, okay? I had a theory I wanted to share with you if you remember. Oh, yeah. I stand by my earlier findings. Dandelion never existed. I couldn't find anything, neither documentation nor my own memory, to prove otherwise. But Mila believes the opposite. Yeah, even with overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Telling you about the undeliverables got me thinking. You accepted its existence as it was, even though it may have hurt, with nothing concrete to back my words. Just a few minutes ago, the undeliverables didn't exist for you. From your perspective, the department was never there, but now it is. We're better then. I wonder, for a letter from a phantom to find itself. So that means we should head up right away! It's a nice thought. Unfortunately, there's little reason for them to maintain the stairways heading up from here. Well, you know. Only someone with 2 good wings would be able to make the climb, and getting an escort to take me up would take far too long to schedule in, I feel. Not to mention Kale. No doubt I'd be in for a verbal lashing if she called me up there. No thanks. Rain turns her eyes to the looming darkness once more, scanning the unknown. In that instance, she thinks of Mila curled up in the other room, and how she'd feel if Dandelion's final words never found their way home. So thank you, King, for the check-in. I think there are scarier things than Kale. Neve briefly releases the grip on her bag to ruffle Rain's hat. Well, a courier's work is never done. I've got some leads I'm optimistic about today, so I'm going to head off. Thank you, Cats, for the check-in. Follow me down once you've wrapped up any official office business. You'll make Misery fret if you take too long. Thank you, Theo, for the check-in. Rain watches Neve slowly disappear from view as she begins her descent. Once entirely gone from view, she turns back to the door, slowly swinging it open. Mila is waiting on the other side and steps out with nary a word. Wasn't here either. Sorry. I know. We've got one more place to check. I know I've said it before, but I'm sure it'll be there this time. We don't have to. Of course we do, come on! Rain extends her wing outward, silently beckoning Mila to intertwine once again before resuming their journey. Oh. Mila hesitates for several long moments, though she eventually obliges. I know she can't fly and this is gonna be tough. I want Mila to be there to see the end of this. The letter has to be there. We've got 2 good wings between us. That's all Big Sis said we'd need. I'll make it work. The 2 continue up the stairs in relative silence. As Neve had implied, however, the ease of the journey eventually comes to an abrupt halt as the girls are met with an impossibly wide gap and strong winds from holes to the outside and far sides of the chasm. The wind is kind of chilly. Yeah, we must be pretty high up by now. I could probably carry you over if it wasn't blowing, but now... Really, we don't have to. No, it's fine. Don't worry. Just give me a minute to think of a plan. Now, where to start? Reach the top. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. Wait, okay, we got this. Let's inspect... Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, look! There are some dandelions growing here. I thought it would cheer her up, but she looks even sadder now. Fuck. What does this say? Warning. Only those with 2 stamps or more beyond this point. All other couriers forbidden entry. Well, it's not like I'm able to right now anyway. Okay. What does this say? That's the way up. If the wind wasn't blowing, we'd be over there by now. Alright, so we're gonna look upwards? Even if I found a way across, I still wouldn't be allowed past this point. If I got rid of the sign, I could just say I didn't know that was a real rule. No, I shouldn't. I think Kale would be even more mad about tampering with the sign than she would be with trespassing. Well, maybe it's worth seeing if I could get there by myself first. Here goes. Ah! Almost got blown over before I could even take off. Well, can't say I didn't try. What's below? Hmm. Maybe there's a way we could make it across from below. The sign can't stop me if I remove it. Exactly! I don't see anything. What are you looking for? Ah, I've been thinking to myself this whole time. Mila deserves to be part of this, too. Just wondering if there was some way across that we overlooked. Do you see anything? I can look. Mila approaches the chasm, looking down at the lower levels of the post office. As she does, her courier cap is stolen away by the wind. Ah! He reaches for it, leaning further still into the pit. Whoa, be careful! As Mila feels Rain's embrace pull her back, her outstretched arm goes limp. The hat drifts down, far out of reach. Phew, that was a close one. Are you okay? The reason Rain receives isn't the one she expects, as tears start to overtake Mila. As soon as Rain releases Mila, the young Seaborn sprints off, turning a corner and ducking into a nearby room they had passed on the way up. Rain considers chasing after her, but she finds herself unable to move her feet. Oh, Mila. I can't even imagine what she's feeling right now. Wish there was something I could do or say to cheer her up, especially when we're this close to the top. Unsure of what else to do and in dire need of a guiding hand, she retrieves the envelope of stamps Neve gifted her from her cloak. After giving each a glance, realization creeps into her face. Inspiration strikes. I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but maybe she'll appreciate the thought at least. I should grab something for her before I make my way down too. Hello there, Dandelion. You're not the one Mila's looking for, but hopefully she'll be happy to see you anyway. Birds! Rain slowly descends the stairs, arriving at Mila's room with nearly a sound. It's a cramped little space, serving as both a storage closet as well as a pigeon roast. Despite the clutter, the first thing Rain spots is her friend curled up into a ball, weeping gently. Mila. I didn't expect the birdies. It's good to see they're all getting their rests in. They work just as hard as any of us couriers. Okay. It looks like she hasn't noticed me yet. I should probably make my presence known. What does blur do? Okay. Why can you retrieve the feed? You can retrieve the birds? Can I feed the birds? Can I show her that we can feed the birds? If I grab the feed, I want to feed the birds. Maybe just... No, that wasn't what I thought! Rain, no! Rain, no! No, I can't. Well, I mean, I could. Now's not the time to be snacking. No! Wrong one! I wanted you to give it to the pigeons. Okay, retrieve the pigeons. Hey there, little friend. Hope you're in the mood for a head pat. Here you go. It's helped me feel a little braver too. Thanks. Cute. Alright. Mila, let's go. Oh, that art is beautiful. Oh, wait. She's so cute. The coloring especially is just... That is stunning. Oh, neat. Hi, Mila. I bought you a flower. You want it? Mila shakes her head, still resting in her arms. Well, that didn't work. Time for my second idea. Are we gonna... Okay. We're pretty high up. We've still got a way to go. I promise we'll find a way across, so please cheer up, okay? It's not about that. I don't want to go farther, I'm sorry. Huh? But we're getting really close. This is higher up the tree than I've ever been before. Like, getting close to what? It's not going to be there. What are you saying? Of course it will. Oh, I don't think so. Mom said Dandy wouldn't have left a letter. We couldn't find it at any of the other places he said it would be. Miss Neve doesn't even think Dandy is real. The way up is scary, and me not being able to fly is only going to make things more dangerous for you. Even if we do make it up, we're looking for a room that you didn't even know existed until just now. Mom and Neve are right. They have to be. There won't be anything there, and it's not worth it. Please, Rain. Let's just leave. Mila, hey. It'll be there, I promise. And if it wasn't, we'll keep looking. Why do you keep saying things like that? Dandelion didn't send anything. Everyone knew that already except for me. I keep saying it because it's true. I don't know why your mom said those things or why Neve mentioned not knowing her, but Dandelion is real. With the way you talk about her, how could she not be? And if she loved you even half as much as you love her, she would have left something for you. Never even met her. That doesn't matter. I trust you, 100%. That means I trust Dandelion too. I can prove it too. Here, look at these. These are the stamps Neve gave me earlier. They don't print with these colors much, so they're super rare. I don't know how Neve got so many. I'm gonna add them to my collection when we're back on the ground floor, but I think you should take them for now. I don't think I understand. I want them back later, so how about you trade them to me for Dandelion's letter? I'm not too worried. They'll be mine by the end of the day. Smile! What's so funny? It's just... Dandy used to do the same thing. It's like she could always tell when I was sad. Whenever I started feeling bad, she'd always come over with some of her favorite toys so we could play together. Hey, those aren't toys! I know. Thank you anyway. I'll keep them safe for you. Good to hear. I'm trusting you. I do think I'm going to keep one though. Oh, I see. Cost. Oh, the string. Oh, it's a pretty one. If you keep the nicest one, doesn't that kind of ruin the point? Consider it an upfront payment. I'm still prepared to put in the work for the others. Alright, if you're sure. Mila, I know it can come off as silly, but I mean it. I trust you, and I'm not going to stop looking for Dandelion's letter. Can you trust me too? When I say that we'll keep going until we reach the very tip-top of the tree if we have to. She smiles through so much that I wonder sometimes how much of it is real and how much of it is just for my sake. But even if she's just smiling for me, there's still more proof than I could ever need. I can. Great! Then let's get back to searching for a way out. Oh, actually... Not sure if it means anything. But I saw a sign like the one outside on the other side of the bookshelf earlier. I should show it to her. Look, there's a switch on the side here. Whoa, good find. I'm gonna flip it. Rain, wait! Whoa. Secret corridor. A secret corridor? And it's going up. What if that sounded an alarm or something? Well, it didn't. And we have a way up now. You're the best, Mila. But what if we go in and it closes behind us? Or if it's a dead end or... Well, then we'll find a way out. But... it'll be okay. Trust me, Mila. Trust. Okay, you're right. Then let's get going. Just hang on for a little longer. We'll be there before you know it. The two continue onwards, arms interlocked, higher until the stairs merge with those from the other side of the gap, and higher still. The wind is just about gone. There's no more windows to the outside from here. I think everyone has seen so far has found her head during this scene. We're all saying brain cell, oh no. Getting pretty dark too. I want to think about how high up we are now. I know. I can't believe Kale's office is even higher. Maybe she has a secret way to get there? I can't imagine having to do this every time she needed something. Nah, she could do it. She can fly super fast, it's almost scary. Just like almost everything else about her. I heard Neve call her your mentor. Unfortunately. She's so mean! If anything ever goes even slightly wrong, she's over my shoulder in an instant to scold me. It's like she can just sense whenever I screw up. Even if something's tiny, like not washing my feathers after I write something down, or sleeping in for an extra 5 minutes. Both of those things sound like things you shouldn't really be doing, though. Well, it's other things too. A lot of things, actually. I know our job is important and we always have to do our best. I just think she takes it too far sometimes. I'm still just learning. Wish she would remember that before being so strict and upright about it all the time. Either way, it doesn't sound like someone we want to meet up here. You could say that again. Let's hurry up a little. We can't be that far from the department now. I'm feeling emotions. Oh no, not again. After a long and tiring, but otherwise unopposed climb, the two companions are met once again with a large chasm separating them from their goal. Doesn't look so different this high up. Doesn't even look like the post office anymore. There's so much air up here. Oh my god, I'm not even reading properly. There's not much air up here either. Maybe that'll make getting across easier at least? Since there isn't any wind to make flying harder? Maybe. It's hard to get much height when it's like this though. I could probably do it if I had to, but then we'll think of something else. We can't stop when we're so close. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's take a sec to catch our breath, and then see what we can come up with. Oh, she's so scrunky. Look at her. Oh my god. What's this? Isn't it sort of weird to have wind chimes way up here when there's not any breeze? Maybe they make a sound when a courier flies near them. Sort of like a bell over the front desk door? Oh, I'd really like to hear them, but they're so far away. She could probably hear them from here if I fly over. What's this? What are these? What? This old thing? It's a perch! They're a lot more comfortable to stand on than flat flooring usually, but these are too narrow for even my claws. Must be pretty old-fashioned. No, yes. Oh! I'm stumped. Let's see if... Oh, okay. I just thought it was gonna be like, oh, do you trust me? Let's see if I can get any ideas. I need to be brave. I need to be brave. As long as I don't look down, I'll be okay. Net? No matter what I do, these don't budge. Maybe we can use them somehow. Onwards, Rain! Rain? You go on ahead, maybe you'll have more luck? Leave you here? No way! There's gonna be something we can do. He's so positive. Doesn't seem to be anything on this side, though. I don't think there's anything over here we can use. That's okay, even crossing out possibilities is a big help. I think this one is all up to me. Upwards, Milo. No! Rain! That's not how that works! Maybe you could get a running jump? Then I could catch you and we wouldn't have to fly as far. That sounds more dangerous than just trying to fly normally. It's worth at least thinking about. Give me your best jump. Go. Beautiful. Alright, this won't work. She's so cute! What was that jump? What's below it? Ah, there are large tiles here. The rest of the post office isn't like this. There are scratches on the floor too. Probably from Kale. Aw. LA. Nope, not getting around it. We'll actually have to just cross it this time. Alright, let's go onward. Hey, right here. I'll be right back. Fly! Oh, they have such a pretty sound. It's sort of, twinkle twinkle? She's so cute. Ah, I gotta focus. Maybe I'll take a quick break. Huh? I didn't notice before, but they're super cold to touch. These are the worst perches ever. Okay, noted. Maybe we should just have you fly us over there after all. I don't really want to risk it until we can make it a little easier. Just need a tiny bit extra help to make it across. We'll think of something. Hello. Yeah. Hey, can you climb? What? My talons are pretty good at grabbing hold of things. So I was thinking maybe if we only got most of the way there, you could climb up the other side. Oh, sweetie. Can we think of can we think of something else, please? Honey. We inspected the wind chimes already, right? plain, ordinary wind chimes hung up by thin ropes. Wait, maybe we could use the ropes to make some kind of bridge. Hey Mila, I've got an idea! Okay. Let's see, I should bring these over to her. Retrieve. Wind chimes. Got him. Now to get back to Mila. Onwards. Rain. On my way. Yippee! Look, maybe we can use the rope on these wind chimes to make you a bridge. It'll be narrower, but you could hold on to me while I fly above you for support. You want me to walk across something as small as that? I won't let you fall, I promise. You won't get in trouble for taking these down. Not if we put them back where we found them. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm willing to try. Alright, you attach it from this side, and I'll handle it on the other. Be back in just a moment. Oh, that's pretty. I'm done. Me too, good job. Are we ready then? Actually, let me test it first. If something goes wrong, I can just fly back up. Ah! It takes only the slightest touch for the rope to come undone. No. This is all we have left, but it's not strong enough. Sorry, Mila. I'm out of ideas. What if we made it stronger? Huh? Look! Have you ever made a daisy chain before? Mila retrieves from her courier's click the dandelion Rain had gifted her at the start of their ascent from Neve's office. She carefully splits the stem in two, and braids the two halves back together. Maybe we could do the same with the wind chimes. Whoa, that's so cool! You're the coolest! It's just something my mom taught me how to do. It's not that hard. Easy for you to say. I can't do anything like that with my wings. If you think it's worth trying, I can handle it if you get me the wind chimes. Sounds like a plan. Leave it to me! Retrieve. Wind chime. Hello again. I'm gonna need to borrow you just one more time. Sorry. Mila, I know you can do it. Just Mila. The rest is up to you. Next. This part goes under, and then tug. It's getting started. Okay. I'm not done yet, plus Rain could use a break. This feels pretty tight. I think this might work. Almost there. Done. It's still scary, but I think this is as safe as I could have made it. Now to just tie them to the sides again. The next support. Okay, I'm finished. Can you get the far side, Rain? Trust. Rain. You got it. Alright, I'll fly right above you. Hang on tight to me, okay? I'll keep you balanced. You just keep being brave. We'll be on the other side before you know it. I don't know if I can stop being scared. But I trust you. Onwards, Mila. You're doing great. One foot in front of the other. I'm trying. Onwards, Mila. Just keep looking forward. We're almost there. Don't look down. Look down. Onwards, Mila. You hear that? The rope is starting to snap. We're so close. Jump! As best as you can, I can get us the rest of the way there if you do. Upwards. Love. Honey. You did it. With the extra bit of distance offered by Mila's jump, Rain is able to fly the two the rest of the way. Their landing is one without much grace, but that is the furthest thing from their minds. You did it! You're amazing! You did all the hard work. Nuh-uh! I bet you're the first person without wings to ever fly like that before. Probably, huh? The girls take a much-earned rest, lying on the tiled floor until their heartbeats return to normal and they can stand without trembling. And once again, they climb. Stairway after stairway, hall after hall, until they turn one final corner. Is this it? Gigantic. It has to be. Something's not right, though. Huh? Look, the door handles. We don't have those anywhere else in here. They're hard to use with our wings. Oh, now that you mention it, the front of the post office is the same way. Either way, it looks like we can still push it from this side. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, on 3. The two girls push and push and push until the aging wood of the door begins to creak in protest. Slowly, but eventually, the hinges give way, offering Rain and Mila the victory as the door opens and the two take their first steps inside. Whoa. The undeliverables, repentance first. Though not as bright as the lower floors, the scattering of lamps and lanterns are a welcome reprieve from the darkness they had just finished navigating. The room they serve to light, however, much less comforting, with a bare floor and no furniture save the tables for the lamps to sit upon. The undeliverables would make for the most unremarkable room in the entirety of the tree's endless trunk. Save for two very important aspects. The room's incredibly tall ceiling, reaching so high as to be all but immune to the numerous light sources, and the wall of outgoing boxes that matched its grandiose heights. Andy's letter is somewhere in here. Yeah, it's gotta be. Let's start looking in the bottom rows. Hale always tells me to sort lowest to highest so I don't have to waste my energy flying as much. Okay, but, how will we know which one is Dandy's? Maybe we can just empty all the boxes for now and make a pile of letters? Might be easier if you can look at them all at once. Messing up the order of things will definitely get you in trouble, though. If we get caught now, I'm gonna get in trouble no matter what. We should probably still hurry, though. Eager to find their prize, Rain quickly makes her way to one end of the wall and begins her search, with Mila following close behind. With every box she passes, however, her energy wanes and heart sinks. Empty. 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 What? Didn't Miss Neve say that there were letters that she couldn't figure out? There should be something, even if it isn't Dandy's, right? Yeah, so why isn't there... Maybe they empty the room after a while? Which would probably mean... it's gone. Oh no, Rain, what's wrong? I'm sorry. I really thought it'd be... It's okay. No, it isn't. It is. Why aren't you sad about this? I am sad, but maybe it's better like this. Huh? I was really scared that we wouldn't find it because that would mean Dandy didn't feel strong enough about me to leave anything. But if they just get rid of the letters eventually, then we don't know if it was ever here or not. If we don't know for sure, then I can just keep pretending that she did. But more than that, I'm sad because you're sad. You did so much for me, you don't deserve to feel like this. I really want to cry too, but I feel like I can't if you already are. So please stop crying, Rain. Rain isn't sure if she feels better, but attempts to refocus herself with a couple deep exhales regardless. She wipes away her remaining tears, staining her wings. We should probably leave before Kale shows up. Yeah. If your aim was to avoid me, you'd have done well to keep your feet to the earth and wings in your cloak. Ah! Or, barring that, closing the door behind you so the light doesn't escape. Your lack of basic etiquette has proven your downfall, just as I warned you multiple times it would. Kale! Why is she always able to sneak up on me? Please, wait, I can explain! I very much doubt that, but feel free to try. Let's start with an easy inquiry. Why aren't you attending to the front desk right now? Well, there's... Afterwards, we can discuss the missing hat from our ground floor storage. Coincidentally, the same hat that was assigned to you last year. Well, technically that was Miss... Or, if you prefer, we can put that aside for now and discuss the mess that was made on the path up here. Alternatively, we can skip to whatever excuse you could possibly have for bringing a guest of the post this far up with nary a concern for their safety. To this specific room, where you are nowhere near the appropriate clearance to even dream of holding access. She's not a guest, she's a courier. Look at her uniform. Please. Her frown unflinching, Kale lifts her wings to the air. Her wingspan makes the girls feel smaller than they already are, but that sensation is only compounded upon when Kale brings her wings down with terrifying force. What type of owl is she? A gust is released that effortlessly blows Mila's cloak and barding loose, with a couple poor lamps falling victim as well. Enough of this, Rain. It was my fault. Please don't be mad at her. Black Great Horned Owl. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Bringing that... Maybe. Yeah, I can understand why she is very terrifying. This pose is... Oh my god. Kale shifts her eyes to Mila, holding them on her for what feels like an eternity to the girl, before eventually shifting the rest of her body as well. I don't think I've had the pleasure, miss. She doesn't. Kale raises a wing once more, bidding Rain silence. My name is Mila. My best friend... Well, I'm expecting a letter from her. But Rain is my other best friend, and all she did was try to help me find it, so please get angry with me instead. Mila. All guests of Modern Post are to be treated with the utmost respect. I'm afraid, however, that I can't honor your request. This is a place of work. There are rules, traditions, expectations, countless examples, nearly all of which Rain has managed to break within a short window of a few hours. I'll unfortunately have to inform any guardians you may have of your presence here today, but rest assured that you will still be welcome to the Post with open wings in the future, miss. As for you, Rain, I doubt I need to tell you that there will be severe consequences for your little adventure today. Needless to say, the postmaster will be informed of every last detail. I doubt Mila's mum will ever let her come back here. Even if she did, I'm sure whatever punishment I get will make sure we can't see each other again. This is it. My time with Mila is over. I understand. I don't care if you want me to polish the floors every single day for the rest of my life, or if I'm stuck on the front desk forever. Even if you asked me to leave the post office, I would. Rain. I promise I'm telling the truth. You won't have to worry about me, no matter what. But before that, can I ask you something? That depends entirely upon the question. Even if we never get to talk again, I can still leave Mila with something. A clue to keep chasing after to find Dandelion's message. She may not be able to get to it right now, but I know she'll be able to find it someday. Maybe Big Sis would even be able to help. Where do deliveries go after they leave this place? I know there should at least be a few things here, but all the boxes are empty. Well, that's a curious piece of knowledge you've found for yourself. Am I to assume you at least know the general purpose of this department? I think so. Very well. This is a lesson you ought to learn sooner rather than later in any case. You're operating on two incorrect assumptions, however. Allow me to clarify before continuing. 1. Not all of the boxes are empty. Kale looks upwards into the darkness. He stays unmoving for several minutes, leaving Rain and Mila uneasy and uncertain. At long last, however, the topmost box on the far left begins to emit a faint glow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rain counts Kale's wing beats as she prepares to take off, a mentor bending her knees with every flap. On 6, she takes flight. The girls watch in amazement as Kale speeds through the air, skillfully slowing herself as she approaches the ceiling. At the apex of her ascent, all that's visible of her from the floor is what the glow illuminates. She floats expertly to the ground, letter in wing. With just as much finesse, she opens the lip of the envelope with the side of a feather. Hey, you can't just... Like she had before, Kale again raises a wing to Rain, demanding her silence as she quietly reads the contents of the letter to herself. Her eyes subtly shift back and forth, absorbing every written word to memory with precision and care. As she does so, the intensity of the shine continues to increase, forcing Mila and Rain to look away. And in an instant, the light is gone. When Rain turns her head back, Kale stands there, empty-winged with only the faintest of glimmers escaping her grasp before disappearing to nothing. 2. No delivery ever leaves this room. What happened to that letter just now? Miss. Have you been taught about the cycle of magic yet? Huh? Me? Our fruit and Claire's have them right, and they have something to do with the letters? A good enough foundation. For the sake of being thorough, allow me to walk you through the rest. All of us, outside of you Seaborn, are born with at least some amount of magic. The Earthfoot people are special, with them having and generating a much larger quantity. As such, they imbued their creations, meals or clothing, with excess magic. By wearing or consuming these, we take their magic into ourselves. Said magic is a subtle thing, however. In truth, its only practical function is to lengthen our lifespans as far as they can reasonably go. It's not infinite, though. When someone passes on, whether they're natural causes or otherwise, that magic remaining within has to go somewhere. And for reasons we have yet to uncover ourselves, that location is the top of this tree. And the magic turns into letters? Or rarely a package. But yes, thoughts, feelings, unfinished business, imprinted directly onto the soul, made manifest in our humble modern post. Does that mean if you don't have a lot of magic, you won't get to send any letters? Seaborn usually only get one. The other races can send multiple before the last of their magic dissipates. We have records of a few Earthfoot who sent down well over 100 deliveries. Magic is an impatient thing, however, and it isn't keen to wait. We fail to do our duty and to deliver these messages to their intended recipients on time. Well, you have first-hand experience with that now. Why don't they just disappear after they get delivered? Good question, and one without a satisfying answer. Our best guess is that the delivery is tied to its recipient in some form. Once a letter or package reaches its intended destination, it's able to maintain a tangible form. In any case, I apologize for the long-winded explanation. I hope you'll see that it was necessary to fully answer the question at hand, however. So I couldn't even give Mila another thread to pull at. So sorry. That letter you just read, is there any chance it could have been from my friend? Her name was Dandelion, but I called her Dandy. Also, you spell my name like... The contents of the messages are strictly confidential. Sorry, miss. I can assure you that nothing in it implied that it would have been for you, at least. Oh. So long as your friend has imprinted the appropriate information, you needn't worry. A delivery doesn't expire for a full 3 weeks after it is initially left in our care, a more than sufficient amount of time for it to go through our system. All Mila can offer is a gasp and a small, sad nod. 3 weeks? Then... this is so frustrating! Everything we did and we're just gonna end like this? With not even a tiny bit of good news for Mila, and we're probably never gonna see each other again? And Kale's just standing there talking like nothing's wrong or even weird and talking about following rules or whatever while breaking just as many as me. Why were you even reading it anyway? Not opening mail that doesn't belong to you is the very first thing we're taught. Did you forget? And sorting top to bottom. You say we start at the bottom and then it's just to not stress your wings, even though I think it's easier to remember. You always get so mad at me whenever I start from the top. But you get to do it with a much bigger set of boxes? And treating our guests with respect. The letter wasn't important, we wouldn't have come all this way. And you're just gonna pretend that doesn't matter? If we respected our guests, we wouldn't need to break the rules to help them. Rain? Have you gotten it out of your system? Are you satisfied? No, but what else can I say? At least when Neve bullies me, it feels like she still likes me. You're just evil. Evil, am I? And who are you to place that judgment on me? This room operates on a different set of rules than the rest of the post office. I'll have you know, I've performed my duties to the letter. Surely you noticed how difficult the journey was to reach this department. How even if you could simply fly up by yourself, you'd tire yourself long before making it here. Or even the size of the door, and how you must have struggled to push it open. These were deliberate choices made by the first generation of couriers. Sorting from the top, too, was a specific instruction left behind. These three things all serve an identical purpose. I don't think I understand. It's to exhaust and fatigue the head of the undeliverables department. What? Why would the post office do something like that? As I've told you countless times before, we have what I consider to be the most important job in the world. We have a duty to every person in Vitae, alive or otherwise, to deliver the final words of those who have left us. To fail in this duty is unforgivable, and so it is the responsibility of this department, my responsibility, to shoulder the weight of our officers' sins. It's horrible. Rules like that shouldn't even exist. What good does hurting ourselves do for anyone? On that point, you, myself, and everyone else who currently knows of the department can agree that the traditions of the post are sacred. And so, every time a delivery becomes impossible, I make the trip. In the rare case where two appear at the same time, I make it twice, each getting the proper attention it deserves. And 3 weeks later, when it is time for these people to die their second deaths, I return to hear their whispers. For no one deserves their final thoughts to go unheard. I want to say something, but I don't know what. All the while, far below on the ground floor, I push, aiming for perfection in myself and those around me. So children like you can grow up and remain proud of your home, hoping you never need learn of this room, nor inherit my title. That makes me a villain, then I shall gladly clip my wings and fall to the deepest depths when my time comes. Hale, I'm out of questions, I should hope. Very good. I've still some business to attend to. I would appreciate it greatly if you two were to step outside in the meantime. I'll arrange for an escort party to see you safely to the bottom. No longer willing to allow the conversation a chance to continue, Gail turns her back on the girls. Rain is caught in stasis, unable to think a single thought or move a single step. It's faint, but the sensation of the feathers on her wings being stroked breaks her from her trance. She looks down, finding Mila's hand. I think we should go, Rain. Yeah. The two make for the doors, arms intertwined. The fear of falling never once crossed Mila's mind in the safety of this room, but the act had become habitual after their time together. Neither pulled away when they realized how silly it was. Sorry. It took us as far as I could. Maybe if we were just a little faster. You did so much more than I thought anyone would do for me. I'm sorry too. Putting you in so much trouble. Rain shakes her head, a single feather falling to the floor as she does so. We shouldn't be talking like this. We may not see each other for a while, so we should say some nicer things instead. We can leave on a happier note. Thank you for all the fun today, Mila. You called me your other best friend. You made me so happy. Really glad you came by the post office today. Thank you too, for believing in Dandy all the way until the end. I don't know how long Mom will be upset. And I also don't know what kind of punishment they're gonna give you. But even if we have to wait until we're grown-ups to see each other, I'll keep reminding myself of you so we can be friends again. Can't stop crying when she's close to. Keep it together, Rain. Yeah, me too. We'll both probably have a lot of fun stories to share by then. Maybe the wait won't be all that bad. Modern Post is a special part of the village of Vitae. A place where people are offered the chance to say goodbye one final time. Today, however, Rain and Mila choose to part with a promise to see each other again, no matter how long it may take. So, as they prepare to make their leave of the undeliverables, they say their farewells for now, knowing it won't be forever. A glow. Faint, more a suggestion of light than anything else, but enough to make its presence known all the same. Rain stops in place, turning to find its source, her companion following her lead and doing the same. And there, in the top row, second from the left, the small cubby gently shines, its glow already beginning to intensify. Another one? As Rain utters her whisper, Kale notices the light as well. As she did before, she bends her knees, one wing beat. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. But even if it was, it'd be impossible to tell in time. 2. No delivery ever leaves this room. Kale accepted that as how things have to be, but... 3. I'm right, and we can prove it before Kale opens it. Maybe Mila and I can perform a miracle. Oh god, okay. Okay! Trust. Mila, I need you to trust me, okay? Huh? What's going on? I need you to hold on to me as tight as you can. Tighter than that if you're able to. Mila considers her friend's request, eyes darting around as she tries to piece together Rain's plan in the midst of the urgency she's being presented with. It doesn't take too long for things to click. All the way up there? I can't. Please, you have to be there too. I promise we'll be back on the ground in no time. Dandelion too. Although hesitation initially overtakes her, Mila steels her resolve with a firm nod. Throwing her arms around Rain's dress and clenching her fists tighter than she has ever before, Mila holds on tight. Thank you, Mila. Let's give it all we've got. Upwards, Rain. Or... In the same instant, Rain throws her wings to the air, then downwards with every bit of strength she can afford to muster, knowing a swift takeoff would be her only chance to outspeed Kale. A moment later, the two are airborne, Rain's sights set on her guiding light. Don't you dare! 5. Though swift, Rain is far from subtle in her first moments of flight. She can't afford to look down, though. Every microsecond of advantage over her mentor a priceless treasure. Reach out for it when we get close. Don't be scared. Okay? The box continues to shine, growing brighter and brighter every passing moment. Rain grits her teeth, putting everything into each flap of her wings. The strain pairs with the additional weight, driving her to exhaustion far quicker than she has ever had before. 6. Rain had lost count of Kale's wing beats prior to now, but her heart begins to race as she hears her take off, going so fast as to sound like she's cutting through the air. Rain hurts all over. She shuts her eyes to drive the pain away, the light above now so radiant as to pierce her eyelids regardless. Higher and higher, brighter and brighter, closed in her own world but still bombarded with countless sensations, all begging her to stop. Higher and higher, brighter and brighter. Even with eyes slammed shut, the light still overwhelms. Rain's vision is that of nearly pure white, and still, it only continues to intensify. Until suddenly, it's gone. Rain's eyes shoot open, disorientated and confused. Her head swivels down to check on her friend, heart beating out of her chest. Mila isn't holding a letter. Rather, her free hand she clutches a small parcel, though its metallic orange wrapping may glimmer in the distant light of the room's lanterns. The radiant glow has faded. An indescribable relief washes over Rain, the journey together at long last finally finding its happy ending. We... As Rain allows herself to let her guard down with her job finally done, her muscles relax and the immeasurable exhaustion she put herself through over the flight catches up to her all in an instant. The world goes black once again, and the two begin to fall. Candlelight. Save. As Rain comes to, she finds herself still mid-flight, but not due to her own wings. You're awake! No sudden movements, we're almost there. Keep holding on to her, miss. She and Mila lie on the back of Kale, wings outstretched and cloak held as tightly as her wings can grip, forming a makeshift net. It's unstable, but good enough to provide a small sense of safety as they float gently to the bottom. The soreness throughout her body is nigh overpowering. The feeling of one of Mila's arms holding her close feels even stronger, almost managing to dampen the pain. True to Kale's promise, the three eventually make their landing. Kale kneels down, allowing for the girls an easier disembark. Mila falls first, eager to have something beneath her feet again. Rain follows soon after, though her landing is considerably more wobbly. Freed from the additional weight, Kale stands upright once again and turns to face her previous passengers. Lie down if you need to, Rain. Thank you, I'm okay though. Kale shifts her focus to Mila, only to find the Seaborn girl offering up her parcel. I'm sorry. I don't want you to get in trouble either, Miss Kale. You need to look at it first, then... If only for a split second, the tiniest trace of a smile finds its way to Kale's lips, that's quickly dispelled with a shake of her head. It's not my mail to open, miss. Oh. The energy in the room shifts as Mila pulls the package back down. Nary a sound echoes through the room, save for the gentle flicker of flame. Mila visibly shakes as she takes her first tug at the twine, the adrenaline of her flight intermingling with her nerves as the two couriers watch intently. Time moves slow, agonizingly so, as the string eventually gives way. She begins to carefully peel back the glimmering orange wrapping. Finally opening the box, Mila releases a small gasp. She scoops one hand inside to grasp its contents, allowing the box to fall to the floor with a quiet thud, masked by the crinkling of the wrapping paper. In her hands rests a small knapsack, made with the same material as Mila's vest. Beats bandana. Tears begin to well in Mila's eyes, satisfied just by the gift's wrapping rather than its contents. Keep going, keep going! Mila, reminded that there was still yet more to go, responds with a nod. Though her hands shake even more intensely than before, she pulls at the cloth with as much care as she can muster. At last, fabric comes loose, covering Mila's hand as it falls. Rain and Kale share a confused look. Mila's reaction is much more severe, with her trembling worsening and her tears quickly escalating to sobs. A small, plush mouse, smelling faintly of mint. Her favorite. Mila instinctively tightens her grip on Dandelion's gift as the flood of emotions escape her body. The two Gale kind watch in silence, trying to piece the puzzle in front of them together. Kale is the first to make some form of realization, bringing a wing to her chin. Miss, is it possible by any chance that your friend never knew how to write? Mila hears the question, but can't even begin to form a word. Thankfully, Kale is able to intuit the answer all the same. I see. So that's the way of things. Wait, huh? Kale's question proves just enough to give Rain the extra help she needs to reach the truth. So, Mila's best friend who she did everything with. But I've never heard of anything like this happening before. Kale just told us it isn't possible. Only people have magic, and you need to send mail. Dandelion would have had to... Ah. The final piece slides neatly into place. Intentionally or no, little Dandelion was given the gift of a tiny amount of magic, courtesy of the Earthfoot's magic-embedded clothcraft and Mila's mother's handiwork. And when the time finally came for Dandelion to make proper use of that gift, she knew in her heart what she wanted to do. Though she was certain Mila would be sad, Dandelion hadn't the words to tell her how much she meant to her. And so, instead, her final act was a familiar one. Sharing her favorite toy with her favorite person, hoping it'd once again bring a smile to her face. Mila brings the plush close to her chest, holding onto it as if it were at risk of flying away. Grief, love, joy, loss. Mila's tears are aimless and shows no sign of slowing. She chokes as she catches her breath, and Rain spots her opening. She closes in on her dearest friend, wrapping her wings around her in the closest a Gale kind can manage a hug. For the first time, the two are comfortable enough to cry together. I'm deeply sorry for the severe clerical error our office has made and the trouble it has caused you. Nevertheless, it fills me with an abundance of joy to see your parcel safely delivered. I'll see to it that you make it to the ground floor whenever you're ready. The head of the undeliverables readies for the door, though turns back briefly to address her subordinate. Unfortunately, I can't go against protocol. I'll still need to report this incident to your grandmother. Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Let me take that sip. Rain doesn't respond, nor does Kale wait for her to. Whatever may come of this will be an issue Rain can handle tomorrow. But for now, all that matters is this moment. She manages a smile as her tears continue to fall. You did it, Mila! We did it! Thank you, Rain. Thank you. Thank you. I owe you more thank yous than I could ever forgive. How about one more and we'll call it even? Okay, one more. Mila takes a moment, trying to hold back her tears just long enough to make this last thank you special. Thank you, Rain. And farewell, Dandelion. Far from the hustle and bustle of the capital of Alchemica lies a small coastal village by the name of Vito. In the mornings, those who live near Earthfoot residents are awoken by the scent of fresh bread being baked and clothes being spun. Magic imbued within every creation. Throughout the day, Seaborns works tirelessly, the hammering of nails and sawing of wood being telltale signs of their presence. Though few in number, you can seemingly find one just about anywhere you go. As the sun sinks low, the spark bounds make themselves known, the quiet humming of their devices serving as a familiar ambience as well as a promise that tomorrow will awaken to some new manner of convenience or innovation. Though whether it'll last till the following sunset is always an uncertainty. However, on the far eastern outskirts of the village, there lies a place that has proven to be unusually noisy today, with a small crowd of residents and couriers alike. Engaging in small talk around a wooden stage, a gargantuan tree climbing so high into the heavens that the cloud hides its canopy from view. And at its base, Modern Post, a modest little post office that Gale kind call their home, where a small ceremony is scheduled to take place today. Kale stayed true to her word. Rain's grandmother, the postmaster, was informed of her granddaughter's exploits down to the last detail. How she immediately shirked her duty, leaving the front office almost as soon as she was to start her shift. How she brought in a guest into the inner workings of the post office entirely unauthorized, and how she coerced said guest into digging through the letters of others. How she put the guest through unimaginable danger, climbing to heights of the tree that not even many couriers reach. Mila's mother was told much the same. They were also told of Rain's unbending determination to do the right by Mila, stopping at nothing to help a guest in need, going above and beyond what any courier could ever be expected to. How, despite the danger, she treated her with the utmost care and attention, matching her step for step and always putting Mila's welfare in front of her own. How she performed a miracle and became the first courier in Wharton Post's long history to deliver an undeliverable. The crowd hushes itself to a whisper, eventually falling to silence as Rain and her grandmother take to the stage. Rain reaches into her cloak, retrieving a simple envelope and passing it to her grandmother. The postmaster opens the lip, revealing the small vertical stamp held inside. With all the care someone at her age can manage, she gently peels the back off. She ushers for Rain to bow slightly. Rain obliges. She carefully finds a spot on her granddaughter's hat and pushes the stamp firmly onto it. When Rain lifts her head, she is officially recognized as a one-stamp courier. The crowd offers modest applause, with numerous co-workers being notably louder than the rest. Even if she doesn't make much noise, Rain's proudest supporter stands front and center, smiling as wide as she's able. Rain meets her eyes and returns with a grin of her own. On its surface, this post office offers the opportunity for loved ones to say their final farewells, giving those who still walk with us the strength to keep pushing on. However, Morton Post doesn't assist in the severing of connection. Instead, it stands as a testament to how unbreakable the bonds between us truly are, able to transcend the border of the before and after. Celebration of all who hold the love for others in their hearts. A place Rain is proud to call her home, and one Mila is forever thankful to. Insane! Oh my god. And for real this time, Yuppie Mari open the credits. Okay. Credits. Yay, Caps! There! Additional assets and tools, sound effects, seaside, punk, and more from Autologic. Old door, and more from Sound Effects Lab. Scripting and art from Papaya! Yay, team! Yay, Yuppie! Sorry, I'm like wiping my face at the same time. Y'all were insane for this one, actually. Like, oh my god. Give everyone their juice. Okay. Original soundtrack, Sarah! Layered Mask, Frame Tools, and Easy Ren Pi GUI by Phoenix. phoenixdev.itch.io. UI. Yeah. Made with Renply, special thanks. Developed for the Studio Elon Garden Variety Dandelion set. Yippee! Special thanks to Dark Bender, Deliri, to Mario Aurelia, to Nui, and Red Sakura. Oh my god. It's me. It's me. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god. Wow, look at all of these amazing people. You're on the... Look, I'm on the telly. Wow. They got up on the jumper. Thank you for making this. This one hurt. Oh my god. So this was a banger. Actually insane. Thank Thank you so much. Thank you for making it. But this one felt like an attack. We didn't think rain would make people cry at all, but we did sort of figure if it got anyone, it would be you and Leary, the cat people. So true. So... it is so funny. Cause like... the same... Do you remember how I, in Twofold, started crying because someone, like, gifted me a painting of... Yeah? So then going to this and like going through the like, oh, you didn't get to say your final goodbyes? Like, that's insane. Like, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Insane. Oh my lord. This was an attack. And I quickly like... They took notes of that moment, not real. Insane. Due to jam constraints, I basically didn't read any of the script, so the first time I read it with all the music and scripting put together, it got me so bad. Yeah, no, that one hit, cause when I lost baby girl, like, I wished for anything that I could have had anything. That's wild, and I'm happy that she got like that in the end, because I think it was 4 months after I lost baby girl, I got, basically, I found something of hers that we'd lost months before, like, any of it went wrong, when I was, like, moving. So, like, that felt targeted. And then, I think the time before I got her necklace was just under a month, so it was between 3 to 4 weeks time, so you're killing me here! You're killing me! Oh my god. That was incredible. Wow. That one got me! Yeah, so I can already tell this is definitely, one of my favorites. I'm about to chill like there's no tomorrow. I need to blow my nose. Yeah, oh my god. What a start! Oh my god, this was an insane start to going through all of them. Man, y'all are gonna make Leary sob. If I started crying, Leary's gonna be like absolutely breaking down at that part. Oh my god. How did NEVE handle that one? Because NEVE's streamed it already, right? NEVE would already cry a tear. This is important. I need to know who else has cried on stream. He said it's a fucking cat and slammed the What is that reaction? Oh no. Oh yeah, you got Leary too then. Ugh. Damn. I'm like quiet. Oh, Leary also had to like knew he had to also like temporarily mute her. Just like me for real. I had to mute because I just started crying. I was like, get it together, girl. See you to the end. Leary is streaming today too. If anyone spoils it for her, I'll blast you. Yeah, if any of you spoil it for Leary, because I'm gonna intentionally raid into Leary at the end of this stream. I will personally kick you in the shins and then steal your favorite object. That's my threat. But yeah, we'll probably like end of this stream. What's Leary up to? Because I know that Leary's doing all of them. Which, like, so true. I wish I could do all of them in one sitting. I have no time. But now I have to figure out which one we're gonna do next week. And I feel like we kind of, like, went on the hardest one straight away. Because, wow, I'm feeling so many emotions right now. Wowee. Oh my god, that was incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for making this. Like, you guys made this in like a month. That's insane. Everything about this was beautiful. All of the characters too. The character design was stunning. Now I am Shilrelia. Leave us a rating on Itch.io. How do you leave a rating on Itch.io? Wait, how do you do that? I don't know how to use Itch.io. Log in. Oh, I have to log in. Oh, okay. Rate this game with a star. Okay, I need to log in. Okay. I don't have a login, so I'll have to make a login. Login with GitHub? Huh? Dear Papaya and me have this thing going on where we keep thinking everyone else is doing way better than you, so we up our game to try and match everyone else's, and the cycle continues. Insane. Yo, they're insane. She doesn't know what GitHub is, and what is GitHub? What am I missing? What is this knowledge that I do not know, Mori? I'm not smart. We know this. I don't have an account. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get an account. I'll figure out how to get an account. All I can see is, you earned this game. You purchased for monetary value 2 days ago. Yippee! Woohoo! That's all I can see. Oh, there's register. Okay, I found register. No, it's fine. I have beef with GitHub. Why do you have beef with GitHub? That's crazy. You can't have... Yes, you can have beef with a website. I have beef with websites all the time. Never mind. I take it back. Yippee! GitHub is a code repository platform. Oh. I know what that means. So true. Damn. I see why we have beef. Totally understand. Well, that is bad. Is it just painful? Also, can we just really okay. The soundtrack. The OST. This is just... Oh my fucking god. Like, this is actually beautiful. And the fact that everything in this was just... Y'all did this in a couple of weeks. And this feels so intensely polished. Is the thing still pinned, by the way? Because if you are here today and you haven't downloaded this game, go into my pinned message, click that link, and click download right now. You don't have a choice. This is me, like, do it now or else. Yeah, it's pinned. Okay, do it. Download it now. I'm gonna make a tweet about this later. Oh my god. This was incredible. Caps, there. Oh my god. The gameplay was so fun. Even though I sucked. There's a lot of flavor text in the minigames Mari didn't see, so even if you watch the whole stream, there's still fun things to find. Yeah, maybe you'll do everything correctly. Oh my god. Maybe you won't make the 10 billion mistakes I did. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be so funny, guys? What if you did it correctly straight away? I love the stamps. The stamps being the way to move around was so much, like, that was so fun. I really liked that. Mario 360 no scoped all the solutions in puzzle 1. I know. It's because I did so well in the first puzzle that the second one was like, you know, I had to, like, miss so much flavor text. Well, at least I didn't miss seeing the love of my life as a marketable bunny plushie. I can't believe we marketable plushied Millie. Oh my god. And I love like all of this like set, I guess, backgrounding. My brain is in a different world. The backgrounds, like the words, I keep going to say the set design, and I'm like, I don't know if that's the correct terminology to use here, because like the bedroom was so pretty. Like, I love how everything is designed. I'm struggling with words right now because I'm trying not to cry. So I'm trying really hard to not cry on stream again. But I really like how, like, I love the little pictures and like how like their little beds are like set up. I like all of the attention to detail. Every aspect of the room in the first, like, every single scene, there is so much detail that you can just look at and just be like, oh my god, they thought of everything. And I think that's incredible, because that shows the amount of attention that was put into the world building. If you can look at even the smallest detail and see how it has been modified to suit the world, that is incredible. Am I allowed to link the Twitter thread that I made of extra lore entries, or did you want to read them on stream? Link it. Absolutely link it, because we are past midnight, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the extra stuff, so everyone should go read it all. The detail is insane, y'all. Like, it's actually incredible. I would 100% recommend giving it a read. Also, download the game. I've already said this already. Download it now. It's very important that you do. But, I would like to revisit them, please, one day. I think it would be nice to see them grown up and know that they still have contact with each other. I think that would be really sweet. I'm gonna cry! Downwards Neve. Yeah, give me more Neve. Make a story about Neve and me holding hand. Wouldn't that be crazy? I guess hand and wing. I mean, I did set this to a Mid-Chera stream, so technically we can get away with that one today. Ayo, though! Wait, I need to... Oh my god. But I think, the sequel should be about Neve, because, I think I want more Neve. Thank you very much. I'm very emotionally attached to Neve. Holding out my hand. Can I please have... Please? She was made for me, for real. I love her. She is everything I love in characters. So, like, please, holds out hand. Wouldn't that be crazy? What type of bird, mouse, bunny, mermaid are you? I mean, it would be funny to be a bunny. We actually talked the other day about if I did a bird, what kind of bird would I be as a bird model? So we actually, yesterday, we were talking about it yesterday. We said that I would be either a bearded vulture, because then I could have like the facial markings, or I would be the Australian wedge-tailed eagle, because that's an eagle and it's Australian. But then we also said that I could also do a lyrebird, because lyrebirds are really cool. If you don't know what a lyrebird is, I know I had this talk yesterday, but hear me out, chat. Theo wasn't here for this. The lyrebird is a really, really cool bird that we have in Australia, and it's also on one of our coins. So it is like our big thing here. And basically, it doesn't have its own like sound. Instead, it's the bird species. It goes like this: lyrebird. Basically, it kind of like copies the sounds around it to create its own sound. So when it comes to like mating season, they have this huge collection of different sounds that they've picked up. So these birds learn how to like bark or make car noises. There's one in a zoo that they taught it to make the sound effects from Star Wars. And so they have this beautiful big collection of sounds that they have learnt over time. And then they try and attract a mate by replicating those sounds. And basically the female bird will go, "Oh, I like the sounds that you make." And basically he basically sings a song of all of his experiences, if you think about it that way. Which I know is probably overly romanticizing like the concept of the bird mating call, but he really is singing like his experiences of his life and his world to try and find his person. And I don't know, I just think that's a really cool bird for being able to do that. And they have a really funny tail feather. Happy Feet spin-off fish. So true. But yeah, those are the 3 birds, because the bearded vulture is also really cool, because I used to have an OC that was a bearded vulture, and her wings were so long that they would trail behind her like a cape, because she was over 6 foot tall, and her wings were well past 7 foot tall to be able to accompany for her height. And because bearded vultures are really, really big. And then, yeah, wedge-tailed eagles are also huge. I was showing chat, actually. Let me show you what a lyrebird looks like, because now I'm in for dumping on the lyrebird, and I feel like I need to, like, show you what they look like to come full circle. Because they're funny little guys. And I think their wings are really... not their wings, their tail feather are really, really pretty. Because they just look strange. Which I know is, like, a conflicting statement. Time for the wet joke's on you. I found it straight away. Instead... I'm getting targeted by the fact that it's not loading it. There we go. So, this is the lyrebird. And, yeah, basically, that they just rely on their sounds. I think they're pretty cool. But yeah. I'm in my feelings. But this is my formal request. I would like more NEVE, please, because I also think the concept of somebody who, like, just is able to know everybody and makes that kind of, like, connection with everybody is really, really cool. And it is a weakness of, like, every single thing is a, like, everything about NEVE is, like, a weakness to me, because I'm like, oh, goes out of her way to, like, know everyone. And even the little baby thinks that she's so cool, and I think she's cool. Heck, meow meows. Oh my god. Hello? I'm living my best life, actually. Necky's cooking. Oh, I'm living my best dreams, actually, right now. No one move. Thank you. I'm feeling... oh my god. Yippee! I will self-insert once. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. What do you mean once? Okay, twice. Let's be real. Let's be real. Twice. This is the second time. You're right. You're right. I'm in so many feelings right now. I think this just changed the trajectory of my entire life in ways that I could never have expected. Once then becomes once a month to once a week to once a day to once every few hours. Hello? I'm not gonna do that once every few hours, I swear. Necky. Oh my god. This command exists. Fuck. Yeah. I miss Millie. Keep looking every day I'm at work. I get to look at my Millie merch beside me and I get very, very happy. My merch collection is just getting really, really big lately and I'm like, yes. The sequel is just Rain and Mila trying to get the 2 of them to... But genuinely, I really, really, really would love to see more from this universe. even if it isn't with this cast, I think there is a lot of incredible things in terms of world building here. And like, wow. Just wow. I want to see more. I am really invested in everything. And I am very emotionally attached already. All the Jam games are free to download, but they have a pay what you want system. We really want to try and put any money we get from that into a Jam merch run. I put my money towards it, so everyone else do it as well. I think I paid in AUD though. I don't know if it pays in AUD or USD. I didn't actually check how much you be. Woohoo! We have so many raid merch ideas. All I'm asking is just a crumb of Neve, please. I'm begging. Let me put Neve with my other beloveds. Thank you. Oh my god. Hello, Mila the baby. Rain is so cute. Where's the sketch I did of her napping with Rain and Embers? Yes, please! Will you'll ever... Yeah, actually, that's a good question. Would you guys ever consider doing an art book? Because I would absolutely buy an art book of this in seconds. Like, oh my god, the babies. They're so cute. I'm in my emotions. I think this world is very special. Like, I think there is a lot here, and I really would love to know more about it. And I think I'm gonna become an even bigger shill for this than I was with Twofold. And I think that's a little bit insane, and I didn't think it was possible, but you know. I think it's gonna happen. I believe it's gonna probably happen. Is just wow. I have changed the trajectory of my life tonight, and I have changed everyone else's because you're all going through it with me. Yeah, there's gonna be an exclamation rain, I think. Oh my god, we have had 7 bots already. Get out of here, bot. I love Twofold and I can work on Twofold and its characters forever, but I really wanted to prove I could do non-Twofold things after working on it for a decade. I think you have created another fucking masterpiece. Like, 2 fucking insane bangers in a row is wow. Because like, sometimes you'll find like people will do like a really insane thing, and like the things that follow are like, they're still insane but they don't quite hit the mark. But like, holy shit. Genuinely, this was fucking incredible. Like, I am just in awe and amazement at how you capture, like, I'm like, oh my god, like, the way that you convey emotions is so natural and so raw. It feels real. And I know I said the same thing for Twofold, but it's something that a lot of stories don't quite hit correctly. And it's incredible having such visceral feelings from like any kind of written work. And the fact that you have made me cry twice now is insane. Oh my god. Like, I think how you managed to make everything felt feel so real that we as like readers who are experiencing it can feel it so naturally. Like, there's no forced having to try and think about how it would feel. You just find yourself feeling it. Which is just there is a lot of like series where you have to try and be like, oh, in this situation I would be sad. Like, I'd be sad too if this happened to me. This one, it just feels like you go through it just not having to even think. You just feel it. And I don't know if that makes sense for you guys. Tell me if this isn't making sense, and I'll try and better explain it. But, like, it's hard to really feel emotionally invested in the way that this has made me feel. Holy shit, like, those emotions hit me. Like, it was just that, like, I had been very brave. I was very brave. I was, like, holding it in. I was like, I can do this. I can get to the end of stream without feeling anything. And it was that one moment, that 1 second of realization that just, bam, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna take a drink. Incredible. Thank you for the hydrate. I haven't cried over video games much. There's only been 2 games so far that I've cried over, and it's Horizon and this one's over. Yeah. 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 More crying over Horizon and me panicking like, Now it's us again crying over this. You know the image of someone walking nonchalantly down the street and there's someone behind a corner with a wound up baseball bat? That's Dandelion. No, real. Like, going through a lot of this, I wasn't expecting it to be a pet. I was expecting it to be like, I was expecting the story to go along the path line of like, when you lose someone, you're not always gonna get that final moment. And I thought that was the path, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be so fucked when it gets to that part, because that bit is rough. Like, when I lost a friend and didn't get a final goodbye, like, to this day, I still miss that friend so much, just wishing I had had that final thing and that final moment with them. So, like, it's that, like, I thought we were gonna get to the end and it was gonna be having to, like, understand that, like, you don't always get to have that final, like, word and that final moment, and, like, having to understand the grief and all of that, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna survive this. But then having it be done the way that it's done instead is just incredible, because she, in a way, did get that moment, and it's like, wow. Holy cow. Wow. I like that one a lot. I like that she did get it. Like, I'm happy that she, like, that's the big thing. Like, I'm happy that she got it at the end. You know what I mean? Like, she got her letter. Even if it was a parcel, she got her final goodbye. And it feels like a victory. Not only for, like, her, but for us, because it is that weighing feeling of everyone being like, there was no sign of them existing and everything, and you're like, oh, it's not gonna be there. Oh no. But thank God it was. I definitely think it being there really... Why am I crying again? Wait a second. Mari, remember the reason I told you about, like, why I cried over that part of... Yeah. Yeah. The second you said you cried, it was like, yeah. 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 I need to give me 2 seconds. So yeah. Another banger. Another banger, my leash to the list it goes. We made twofold, knowing for a fact we were trying to make it sad in places. I really didn't write Rain with the intention of making people miserable this time. It was unintentional. But see, here's the thing. I think really well-written stories do need to make you feel something. And, like, not for just the sake. So, like, what I've learned with how you guys write everything is like there isn't misery for the sake of misery, which I don't like. So like I don't like angst for the sake of angst, and I don't like misery for the sake of it either. It's like I don't like tragedy for nothing. It's why I like using like terms. It's like I don't like angst without flow. Like I don't like just pure angst. It needs to have something. It needs to have a substance. It needs to have a resolve. Even if it isn't a happy ending, air quotes, it needs to have that end. It needs to have the resolution. Even if it is like coming to terms with something. You like even if it's processing the grief and having to move forwards, we need to see that resolve. And that's why I fucking love this and why I fucking love Twofold. And I'm sorry I keep mentioning Twofold because I keep going back to Twofold and I need to stop going back to Twofold. That's how you know it's in my brain, rent free. Oh my god, words. But like, when it comes to the story writing for this, it's like so true. Buy Twofold now. When it comes to how this was written, and I know you say it's not intentional and all that. I'm trying to like process my words. With how this is written, it has that laughter, it has that comedy, but we're still watching someone go through what is a really hard emotional time. And she's a baby, she's young. And it's that weight of like, she's so young carrying something so heavy on her shoulders. But Rain is trying to cheer her up and they're working together and it gets harder and harder, but they're trying. And even when it feels like it's not, like she wanted to give up at one point, but Rain, you know, gently nudges her forwards and gently nudges her to keep moving forwards and keep trying. And it's like, the sadness comes from the happy, like, it's like a sad happy. It's like, well, it starts with like a oh, and your stomach just dropping because you realize, but then the happiness that she got that. Because like, a lot of us never get that. So it's this happiness that comes from the fact that she did get that moment. She got her goodbye in a way. And that's beautiful. And that is sad because even if it is a happy thing that she got something that we can't, like a lot of the times we will never get, it's still that sad feeling that she still had to experience that in the first place. And that loss is still something that we all can relate to in some way or other. Farewells can be happy, but they're still farewells. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's where a lot of the sadness is just like, oh. I think that's where a lot of the tears come from. And like, that's a beautiful story to tell. Like, I love stories that handle like loss and grief in ways that aren't done in pure tragedy, but done in understanding of the natural order. And that doesn't get to be done a lot. A lot of things, like a lot of stories use loss as just this empty tragedy. But y'all do something that I love so much, where it's, yeah, it's still a tragedy, but there's growth and there's grieving, and grieving isn't linear, and you're going to have laughter and you're gonna have smiles, but you're still gonna feel that pit in your stomach when things feel hard. And like, it's so well done. Like, it's just so well done. My personal mission statements for Rain was I wanted something that was nothing like Twofold at all, but still felt like Twofold. You could tell the Twofold people worked on it. So if that comparison happens, then wahoo. Yeah, no, you can tell the Twofold people worked on this one. You can tell straight away. Yeah, no, you, like, absolutely. Absolutely you can. But I do really love how, because, like, it's almost got, like, the signature. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's, like, a little, like, hidden signature that says, yep, this is the team. It's like, you can pick them out in any universe kind of feels. Oh my god. Wow. For the record, I love Rain, but Twofold will always be my #1 forever, so don't feel bad about it. Okay, thank god. Honestly, if someone can look at Rain and compare it to Twofold in some way, I'm happy. We all put so much into both games, so it's nice to see them side by side. Yeah. Like, wow. Yeah. Like, this is definitely... oh my god, I think this might be my second favorite visual novel now. I'm not gonna lie. Because I wasn't expecting that. And I really, really love how the story went. And I'm glad that I got to experience it the way that I did. Because I was so stressed that I would find out things before time was to get to it. So I was like careful on Twitter in case anything got onto my timeline. I was seeing the gorgeous fan art that some people have done and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Just wow, you know what I mean? Y'all cooked. And, you know, I really, really think that it would be cool to see more of it. And, like, I don't know. I'd like to see this just continue. Even if it's like, I want to know, because, like, in my head, Rain just sounds like Caprice. Like, that kind of, like, voice. Like, I would just basically pick up the VA and go, here you go. This is you. I'd like to eventually, like, it'd be cool to know what they sound like and all that. Like, I think I'm very emotionally attached to these characters in the way that I would love to see them continue to grow and develop. But I also understand if you guys do continue working on, like, anything further if, like, it goes with a different cast. But I really, really would love to see them grown up. I think it would be nice to, even if, like, it's a background thing, to see them, like, still connected. That would be cool. I think I would like that a lot, because they're so young, and they're so, like, bonded. I want voice acting so bad. If there is a single universe in which it happens, I want it to be this one. Please. Like, it would be incredible to hear the voices for this. Like, oh my god. Kale for me would be like this mix between Juliet and Haley. I feel like, I don't know, in my head, I always just kept hearing Kale as like a very, like, the kind of voice that you would expect from like a teacher. Like that very teacher authority in her voice. So it'd be cool to hear like how their official voices would sound. Because like, obviously Mila in my head had the tiniest little fucking meek voice from her little uncertainty, and then you had the chirpiness, and then, oh my god, my brain went to Glenda. Like, yeah, that kind of authority in the voice is what I'm thinking. And I need to know what Neve sounds like so that I can hold Neve's wing. I'm just saying. I think Neve would have a very handsome, like, lower register voice. Like, I have, like, one thought in my head of it, but, like, I know exactly who in my head, but, like, the way you voiced her was perfect. emotionally attached to her. Like, I need, like, in my head, she needs that handsome, lower, like, toned voice. Because, like, I don't know if, like, that was the vibes. I also just think women with really low tones of voices kind of, like, I love it. Absolutely peak. We need more of it, IMR. You know what I mean? It'd be really weird for the... But, like... It would be cool. My favorite thing about NEVE is you can simultaneously see why Mila thinks she's the coolest ever and also why Rain thinks she's a giant. Yeah, no, I really loved that. Because it's like, oh... I also think she's really cool. But some of the things she's saying, oh, I love her! But can I at least... Dear Caps, are we right in thinking that she would have a lower voice? Are we at least... Are we cooking here? Thank you for the hydrate. Let me take a sip. And a stretch, I'll do that too. Oh, I stretched and it hurt. Oh, that cracked. I don't know if you heard that. I'm so sorry if you did. That was loud. Oh no. Yeah, for sure. Oh, we are winning today, chat, actually. We are so winning. Yes! I think in terms of lower, I would say lower than, like... Not as low as, like, Haley, but definitely the lower half, for sure. See, my thought is, like... Trying to think. Yeah. Yeah. I had to try and, like, in my head, try and, like, compare a couple of voices to be like, okay, who was lower? I think a big part of her voice would be delivery. Oh. You just know they have to be so girl fail. It would be incredible. I love when my girl fails are blue-coded and cool as hell. Oh my god. I'm in my feelings right now. Just... This is incredible. Like... Actually incredible. And like... I just keep going back and thinking, God, I want more. It just quickly, like... My thing with all the Rain characters is we'd finalize one and think, this one's my fave, and then finalize the next and think, this one's my fave. Hale is my... Oh, nah, like the whole, like... Having to go up there... That one line... That one fucking line as well. The villain line was, like, insane. Like, you cooked insanely hard with that one. It also, yeah, like, it gave me vibes for, like, yeah, it... That makes me a villain, I'll gladly clip my wings. If rescuing you is a sin, I'll gladly be the sinner. I fumbled it because I'm in my immersions, but yeah. Oh my god. I don't know if that reference makes sense to you, Caps, but just know that that is one of the most iconic lines of all time. That has, like, lived rent-free in so many people's heads for years, and I'm honestly feeling like... so, like, in Marcos... It's like this really, basically, it makes sense of why everyone's screaming. Yeah, it's this big moment of somebody saying that in terms of like holding the weight of a heavy choice on them, like on themselves, so that it wouldn't fall onto the other, and to keep them safe and everyone else safe, to put it in the most non-spoiler way possible. So, and like that became one of the most famous lines in the entire series. And honestly, like that, just the way that that villain line was written, just, oh my god. It hit that same level of just holy shit as that did, which made me go, oh my god. Would not miss that one block jump for beef. Oh my god, that's... oh my god. My god, so parkour civilization. Oh my goodness, isn't that crazy? But yeah, I really am grateful for being able to play this, and I think I'm still in shock at seeing my name there. The fact that I don't know what it's referencing just proves I came to it myself and I'm such a good writer. You should change good to incredible writer. I think you need to give yourself more credit there. I'm just saying. I think you are more than a good writer. I think you are incredible. And I think that the stories that you have to tell are some of the most uniquely incredible stories that I have ever read. And I continue to look forward to whatever you do in future, because holy fucking shit. I really, really, really love everything you have done. You have not missed once. And I just know that you're going to continue showing us absolutely incredible works of art. And like, I really, like, just... I am so happy that I exist at this point in time in the universe, that I got to play this, and I got to experience these feelings. Because, wow. And also, I really want to add, because I have been really gushing about the writing, I also really want to add that, that one scene with the birds and the birdseed, and how she was just curled into the corner, and the way that the lighting was done. Every aspect about that art was breathtaking. And I think that the both of you together are such an insane, like, power duo when it comes to projects. But then also, like, Papaya, like, the three of you even are just like, oh my god. Like, the three of you together, when you work on projects, just, you're an unstoppable force. And I think... No, I don't think. I know. I say with confidence that as a team, you continue to go above and beyond to produce such incredible works of, like, art. In, like, art in your writing, art in the scripting, in even how it looks. Like, looking at the screen in front of me now, it looks so nice and clean and so well put together. Every art piece is just spilling with absolute love and dedication, from how the backgrounds are designed to the expressions. That's just because your name is on it. I still can't process properly the fact that, like, it's there. I keep looking at it, I'm like, it doesn't feel real. I've said it earlier, but my biggest creative inspirations are Caps and Papaya, so I always do right by them. We make each other want... I always want to do right by them. We make each other better. And I think that's incredible, because to have a team that continues to make you want to keep moving forward and improve, and you work together to just grow and grow and grow, just really shows just how much further you guys are going to go when it comes to telling stories. Because what you guys have right now is hard to find. Like, the teamwork is incredible. Like, from what we see, everything is, like, it's just brilliantly done. Like, my words are fumbling me. My words are failing me. Oh, fuck. I'm getting emotional. I think that to have a team like that is genuinely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I hope that you guys can continue to work hard at what you guys love. And I would really love to see more from you guys, like all of you in the future. Because I think that with everything that y'all have done, it is just... There is a reason why Twofold is my favorite, and why even now it's like Twofold is my favorite. Opus Reign is now my second favorite, with no hesitation. Because to have a team where everything is so polished and held together so strongly, and you can feel the shared love and dedication, it really is just a once-in-a-lifetime, like, stars aligning kind of moment. And you can really see the equal passion in what you guys do in terms of, like, how everything is. And I am really happy that we got to experience it. One piece together strong. So true. But yeah. I'm sorry I'm getting very, like, emotional here. Yeah. Yippee! Yeah. Thank you again for all of this. I am holding this close to my chest and keeping this forever. Thank you very much for the new hyper fixation. I'm not going to be normal about this. This is my baby now. Thank you very much. I am holding this like a scrunky. Wowies. Puts it in my pocket. No take backs. It's mine now. My turn to hyperfixate on everybody. But yeah. And thank you for playing it. It means so much to see people play it and talk about it. Anyway, Neve dated an Earthfoot. Have a good night. Insane. Good for Neve. Oh yeah, if you're still gonna raid Leary, be careful, she's going into the latter half. Yeah, I got her on the other screen because I went to see where she was up to. Not obviously paying attention to anything, so I could be like, oh, is it safe to raid in? I was kind of hoping that Leary would be towards the end so that I could kind of like delay a little bit to bring across, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. But we will probably still raid in. Yeah. Yippee! Thank you again for everything, and I'm really excited for next week because we are going to continue playing each one of the Dandelion sets of the Garden Variety. I don't know which one I'm going to jump into next because I have choice paralysis. I just knew from day one that this was going to be the first one on my list because I saw bird wings. I saw them and I went, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Thank you. And everything, like everyone's work has looked incredible. So it's like, oh my god, who do I pick next? Oh god. One per stream is gonna kill me. But as a yapper, I think it's, you know, maybe I need to be careful with how many I pick. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to really say. Do I have anything that I need to announce? Losing my mind. I think that's everything? Yes. I think that's everything I wanted to say. Download, yes. Follow pinned message, follow the link. And once you play it, leave a review. Just thank you again for this. Thank you for playing. We're so happy to have you help with it. Oh my god, thank you for letting me pick, by the way. Like, wait, actually, thank you for letting me pick the hairstyle. Because, oh my god. Oh! And the eye color. I really like the eye color. That was insane. Oh my god. It's brain neurons activated. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for making NEVE so for me for real. Thank you for giving me a hyperfixation of a new character. I'm gonna obsess over them a normal amount, I promise. I swear it'll be normal this time. I'll try and be normal. I cannot guarantee though that there won't be like 100 tweets about her. I can't promise that. Well, yeah, gestures. Anyway, so we're gonna raid into Leary now, as Leary is currently going through one of the other ones. Thank you so much for joining me today, y'all. I'm in my feelings. I'm trying to like process things. Wait. Okay, yes. So we are going to raid into Leary. If any of you are not wanting to see any spoilers for any of the other ones, this is your warning now. Otherwise, we're going to be jumping over. So please make sure you that you are bringing your best behavior. I can't speak anymore. Make sure you are on your best behavior. Bring your absolute most kindness. And yeah, as we say at the end of every stream, spoil the dandelion twist in your toast. Exactly. No talk about this. Nothing that happened on stream today is allowed to be discussed in Leary's, because Leary will be playing it later. You need to be respectful, be kind, do not break any rules. Treat Leary's stream as you would treat mine. And as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night.